This channel is kindly sponsored by YWOBB.co.uk, your one-stop shop for all your model making needs.
Shut up and sit down.
Boom. Someone forgot to press the button. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Oh, dear, I'm sitting here yattering away and I'm like, there's something I should be doing. I was just about to type a hello in the chat to Lord PJ. That's what it was, which I'm going to do now because I started and I'm going to finish.
Yeah. For once, it wasn't my fault.
No, he was yattering in my ear, I must admit. But I had to say hi to PJ because he's put a white glove piece out in there.
Yeah.
Anyway, folks. Hello. Welcome to the Friday Frolic with me, Colin, Festa 67's workshop. And the GNU. Yes, folks, we are back. We're back for a week, and then we're not on next Friday, folks. And I've got some dates in the summer that I won't be around, so I'll post that in the group just to preempt her as best as I can. I need to check with H what weekends they are. So there you go. Talking of the groovy gang and the chat, I'm going to divulge and pop over the chat. The usual support the channels in the bottom corner there. You can read. You don't need me to read that out.
Read it.
You can read it if you want.
Support this channel, patreon.com/Festa67's workshop, or click the join button below, or click the $sign in the chat to do a super chat.
There you go, folks.
You keep Festa off street corners.
Yeah, if you wonder what that looks like, there is a picture up in my group of what it looks like, because the Lewis did that for me. Right, folks, you might find YouTube chat is throwing you errors. All you got to do is just refresh it. It did it with me and Fox earlier on. It was been a bit bish. So there are some scrolling issues and typing issues that are throwing up errors on YouTube chat tonight, folks. First in was myself saying hello. Then we got Marcus saying hello, Cole, Fox and chat. Hello, Marcus. How you doing, geez? Fox is saying good evening, pups, all and sundry. Prepare your looking eyes for all the things. Now, the reason I read out all of that is because he typed all of that and then realised that after I had already said to him, you might find YouTube chat needs refreshing because it will throw you an error. He then proceeded to have the biggest man-wibble girly hissy fit in the world because he had to retype it all. I said to him, why don't you just do what I do and type my folks? That way you know the chat's working and you don't have a lot.
I can't do short, sweet.
Max Fury's in, says everyone. Hi, everyone. Hope you're doing all right. I've still got it going in my head. It's doing my noggin. Marcus is waving to Max. Tiffany Lou 94 says hello. Hello, Tiffany. How you doing?
Hey, Tiffany.
Marcus is going, yo, Tiff. Big jazz heads. PJ says, here it goes.
Steady now.
Friday Frolicking Frolics. It's the Friday Frolicking Frolic once again. Morning Frolicking Colin, Frolicking Fox, and all the Frolicking Frolickers on the Friday Frolicking chat.
Yes.
There you go.
Almost.
But there you go.
That was a bit loud, that wasn't it?
It was, wasn't it? Andy Preston's in saying hello, everyone. Hello, Andy. How you doing? Wolf Richie's going evening all. Excuse me.
Hey,
evening, Wolf. How you doing, mate? The Bobbins is in, says good morning, folks and folkettes. Excuse me, I got the belches. Excuse me.
You got the burpage. You got the burp. You're a burpy girl tonight.
Yes, because I laughed and breathed at the same time. I got a trapped spider pig brewing. Jeff Light is in, says I, Cole Fox and everyone in Chatland. Hello, Jeff. How you doing, mate? Love to you and a hug for Maggie as well. A hug for you as well, Jeff D.
Yeah.
PJ saying hello to Andy Preston. Yes, folks. Don't forget, we're going to be doing some gallery this evening as well, folks. Yeah. gallery's back on. But I am excited, Bobs, I must admit, because
Yeah.
I do like a bit of gallery, you know.
Yeah, it's nice to look at other people's work. And see
PJ's
what
like
people
nearly
do.
got, yes, you did, mate. You did, mate. It was, I was doing well. The minute I thought, oh, I've got this nailed, boom, took my eye off the ball, didn't I? My focus went.
Yeah, and then what popped into your brain?
Oh, mate, I've had my usual earworm is returned to haunt me. Bloody Rainbow, of all things. It's like the same little jingle. It's like, why?
We've been sat here for about half an hour, and every few minutes he's like, do. Oh, it's in my head again.
I know, it's, I don't know why. I've really got it bad today. It's doing my noggin in. It's been haunting me for months, isn't it, this little ditty? It's like, yeah.
I tried to deploy Spanish Flea to get it out of his brain, but then I realised I'd forgotten how Spanish Flea goes.
Honestly, I mean, it beats my previous 3-week-long earworm of Hazy Fantasy, and I still don't know how that got in my head. It must have been an old vintage music channel that H was watching where I've ambled through the lounge. But it was in there, and it just it landed, and it's like, why? Why is it stalking me? In the end, I had to Google it to find out what the jingle was. And I went on to that, you know, where you can type in Google and you basically hum the tune. And I did, it nailed it straight away. And it was like, all well and good. But do you know what it did? It auto-played it. So I had even more of it in the end. It's like, oh no, turn it off.
I didn't need to learn more notes.
Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. So what have you been up to, mate? Anyway, I see a foot of a Gundam on there, so...
Yeah, it's not been up to a lot, but I have started on a perfect grade. I've started on the perfect grade Strike Gundam, and I have so far built and single foot.
Happy days, mate. Look at that. Eh? He's got some plates on him, isn't he, eh?
It's a great big Gundam foot.
Yeah. Wayne Model Builder says, hi, gents, passing. Thought I'd drop in. No worries, Wayne. Lovely to see you, mate. Thanks for popping in and saying hello, mate. It's always nice to see you.
Oh, yeah.
Don't forget, folks, belly, bench, beverage, biscuit, and all of that lot. Baboon, balloon, and whatever. Bacterium, that's the one. So we got all that. I got to turn my fan on, mate. It's a bit hot.
You turn it, yeah. So what have you been up to anyway, buddy?
A few things. Obviously, it's been looking out for H.E. bless her. She's been a little bit under the weather.
Yeah.
And I took delivery of my electric wheelchair because going out in public is very problematic. And up until recently, I've been using the push wheelchair up until I got in trouble over the new year with me Fusion, so they advised me to stop using it. So they've shipped me over this all singing, all dancing electric wheelchair to use when I'm out and about. And I've been gunning round the house in it, and I've been out practicing drop curbs and normal things like that, and canvas on pavements and stuff. Just getting used to it, you know, and. Yeah, it is rather suave, I must admit, and yeah.
And for the viewers who don't know, of course, within 2 days of him having it, he was already talking about like changing the circuit boards and changing the sounds and adding things and adding
an
Xbox controller to it.
It's got this reverse beeper on it, folks, and. Normally, you know, if you hear a dust cart reversing, it's got an audible beep. This wheelchair beeper is about 1,500,000,000 trillion decibels loud, and it is loud. So bad. And it's like...
He sent me a video. And I had my headphones on. I was like, I'm deaf, what?
Yeah, I've got to disable it. So I've had a look at the board. I'm going to put a little bypass switch in it, like a kill switch, so that... Because obviously it goes for their service intervals and things like that, where they actually come out and do it. And...
Yeah.
And I thought, well, if I permanently disable it, they might tell me off. So I'm going to put a little bypass switch up underneath the base of the controller so that it's replacing basically one of the screw holes with a little push switch. So I can just give it a nudge and it will deactivate it and then click it in for when they come and do the service. So, yeah.
Within a few posts of sending me the picture, he's like, yeah, I'm going to put an Xbox controller on that.
Yeah, I might renumber the buttons as well, like X, Y, A, and B, because
Get a little screen on it.
Exactly. And then, of course, Bill, bless him, has been sending me pictures where you can buy clamp-on modelling tables and things like that. That go on between the arms. You know what you wanted for your chair?
Yeah. You can get that for your wheelchair.
You can get that for the wheelchair. And, I've got a collapsible cup holder coming for it for the other arm.
Nice.
Because obviously both arms have little clamps on it where you can move the controller over left to right, depending on whether you're left or right-handed. So I thought that looks empty, that one. Straight on their website. Oh, look, there's a little cup holder I'll have that. Snag that.
You know what will fit perfectly on your little modelling workbench as well?
Yeah, Series S.
Yeah,
said that together. We're finishing each other's sentences here, dear.
Yeah.
So, yes. So, we've had a little period of inactivity. But, yeah, I've got some places I need to be in this summer. So there'll be a couple of Fridays where I'm off air, and I've just put that up that I'm unavailable that week to stop people unnecessarily getting anxious that I might be poorly bad. But, yeah.
Yeah. But just be warned,
real life's been getting us both a little bit, mate, innit? But we've had good reasons.
It has. But just be aware that Festa is now public capable.
Yes. I still go out with supervision because in ccase I break down somewhere or
that doesn't stop you causing chaos, though, does it, dear?
But H is like, oh my God. She was. It's funny when they bought it. She says, has it got an app? And they said, why is that, love? Because if he gets too far away from me and tries to disappear down an alleyway, I want to have a kill switch on my phone where I can stop the motor. And they're like, or
just take over control.
Yeah. Well, we can put a Bluetooth dongle in it because it's got USB port on it. And we can see whether we can get it to read it. And I'm like, really? She went, yeah. She said, oh, what you're like. She said, you'll think you can get a bit of distance and wander off somewhere in it. And
yeah, that's exactly what you're like. And you know it.
I said, it goes 6 miles an hour, love. She went, yeah, it's far enough for you if I'm in a shop. I'm like, I ain't coming shopping with you.
Her response was, it goes 6 miles an hour unless you fettle with it, in which case it goes 42.
Yeah. I was like, Hayabusa engine would fit on big game of Grim Fandango style exhaust pipes coming up the back of it like one of them big church organs with the little Coke can clatters. Do you remember them?
Oh, yeah.
On the old lorry exhausts.
Yeah, you'll be on eBay looking up used electric vehicle engines.
Yeah, Bill messaged me when I said to him I took delivery off the chair. First thing he said, look, there's an air horn set here. He says, we've got belly.
Just quickly. I was going to say, just quickly in chat, Wayne Model Builder's in. He says, hi, gents, just passing. Thought I'd drop in.
Yeah, I might have read that out, mate.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's where I got to, mate, just before I was saying hello to... Yeah, less. But, PJ's belly is chicken vindaloo with chips and garlic. Nan bench is a 1/12 MFH Jag D type. Oh, stunning kit. Looking forward to seeing that finished, mate. Beverage, dry cider. There you go. How do you pour a dry cider into a glass if it's dry?
Yeah, it's just a block.
So I've been rather silly
just make it
there.
a lollipop.
I've been rather silly, and PJ's now looking down his nose, going, really, Festa? Really? If I could reach through the screen.
Yes, he would.
Marcus, he's got my favourite there, Spag Bowl. Bench, 148 Academy, F14A Bombcat even. Beverage, good old honest beer. Good for you, mate.
Beer.
Wayne says, I also got the modify or customise things, mate. Standard is boring. You go for it, love. Well, it's rather fetching because it's got really sexy cushioning on it. I mean, I could be talking about a bloody electric wheelchair like it's a sexy motor, but for me,
you're very excited about it. You're very excited. Let's be honest, you're very excited.
Yeah, normally it's a huge barrier for me, but this gives me a little bit of getting out without getting told off stuff. But it's all brushed industrial aluminium along the side with the fold-out leggies, and it's got active suspension on it. And it's like
where are you going to fit the checker plate there? That's the question.
But yeah, it is
spare
rather
wheel on the front.
It's rather posh. Yeah, I'll try and do a short video and upload it to the group. But yeah. Bobbin's Belly is barbecue chicken pizza. Get in. Beverage, decaf coffee, bench emptiers. Still staring at the stash, wondering where to begin. What you need to do is you need to upload your stash to Scalemates, become a mate, and I can sit here and choose a model for you to build on the live stream, mate.
Yeah.
Talking of which, there is a thing in the description there with me Scalemates in it. If any of you are on Scalemates and want to peruse stashes and share info, then hit me up on Scalemates. Festa 67's workshop, of course. And yeah, you can have a good old nose at what we're up to. The Bobbins is saying Festa on tour. Scary, isn't it? Could have some t-shirts printed up, could I? The Festa 67 UK tour. Yeah.
Just when you thought it was safe to go anywhere outside.
Come into a town centre near you. The Festa wagon.
Got the massive speakers on the back.
Absolutely. Carl is in. He says, hello. Oh, hello, Carl.
Hey,
Love to you and Michelle, mate. I hope you're both all right. Tiffany says you're still awake, Carl. Marcus is saying hello, as is Max. Carl says, not for long. You're well. Yeah. Well, you was on about times again, wasn't you, the other day? We'll chat about that in a sec. Bill says, I'm going to be in H's crosshairs for being a bad influence. Yes, you have been, mate, but it's been great fun.
Festa will chuck you under the bus at a moment's notice. So
that's a word I haven't heard in years, Marcus says. You pansy, Carl. Oh, mate, I've not heard that said in years.
That's going back a bit, isn't it?
Yeah, Jeff Light is saying Carla Michelle, if she's about. Absolutely. Bill says hi to Marcus. Yes. Absolutely, mate. So,
good vibe out there in chat.
So what have you been up to anyway, other than your Gundam foot there, mate? You got any other kits on the go or anything lurking around your bench? Because you've been moving stuff around again, haven't you?
I have. I've been moving all my stuff around at the minute, so I will be moving the workbench soon. Not just yet.
Yeah.
I need to get a new workbench, an actual big long one, if you pardon the expression. So I will be moving again at some point. But at the minute, I've just been.
You like a nice big long one, don't you, mate?
I'm always up for a big, nice big long one.
You knew I was going to go there, mate. I was just drinking at the time.
I want the depth, and I want the.
Yes,
and it needs to be very nice hard wood or something like that, you know.
You're a hardboard.
Yeah, thank you very much. So yeah, I've been doing lots of lifting and shifting around the house. So you haven't done much modelling at all. But yes, I've started on this. It's this perfect grade strike Gundam.
Yeah.
It's one I'm doing free models. So I'm doing I'm building just some stuff off camera, like I'll build one arm, one leg, one foot. Yeah. And then on camera, I'll do the other one of each. Yeah. Because I'm doing a little review video. So
exactly.
Should be coming in the next few weeks, hopefully.
Bill's belly is Vegeta's. Bench, a couch bound at the moment. Yeah, I know, bless you, mate. Get well soon, mate. Bevy is tea.
You know the best thing for being couch bound? Just watch NCIS.
Yeah, we need to get one of those big inflatable balls and just put Bill in it and zip him in it and just roll him around in public.
Oh, what are they called? They're Zorbo balls.
Yeah, Zorbo balls or whatever they're called, yeah. Bless him, but yeah, get well soon, mate. Carl Scale Modelling is saying lemon squash and chicken wraps with fries, bench, carving up a Warhammer kit. What you carving up? Come on, what you modified? Tell us.
We need to know what you're doing, what you're working on and what you're changing it into.
Yeah, need to know what you're doing.
Lemon squash and chicken wraps, that's very posh.
It is rather, isn't it? What you having?
It's a bit civilised.
Did he, when he was typing that, did he go, I'm having lemon squash?
And then it
chicken
down for
wraps. With that remote control Pim's hamper that gives it all.
Does it make the Jetsons noise as it piddles about?
I always wanted the Jetsons car when I was a kid. My old man had like an old Mark 5 Ford Cortina and cars like that, and I was like, I just wish he'd come home with a Jetsons car. But yeah, alas, it never happened.
No.
You know, this is the guy that came home in an Austin Allegro.
Oh,
really? And then wanted to drop us off on the school run in it. It's like school's literally 300 yards down the road. We can walk, yeah, but in the winter it's I've got a new car, don't I? Yeah, you think we're going to let you drop us off outside the school gates in that thing? It's got a square steering wheel. It's like, yeah.
One of my friends, when we left school, this is like 1991, he got his first car, and it was an Austin Allegro, and I'm like, why have you bought it? He said, it's cheap. I said, yeah, but it's also terrible. There's lots of, it's 1992, mate, or whatever. You could get a lot better cheap cars than an Austin Allegro.
It was the Vanden Pla with the fake wood.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's like, why don't you draw more attention to it by having the Vanden Pla?
Oh, the Vanden Pla is just like all fur and no nick, isn't it, basically?
Yeah, burgundy with a, I think it was beige vinyl roof. Yeah.
Oh, dear Lord.
Oh, it's like, no. It was just like, oh, God, plush velour interior, no.
I had occasion to send Fest the other day a picture of an Austin Princess.
Yeah, he had one of them as well. He had the Ambassador.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, and it sent me off the rabbit hole of looking at like watching videos of the Austin Princess, and it was like I looked at it and thought, it's not actually that bad looking a car. It just wasn't very good a car.
His last car before he died was the Austin Maestro, the tall, the digital 1980s dash.
That was so futuristic.
Yeah, it's like
So at the time, so that was the height of technology.
And it's funny because we were all going on holiday, and it was like, I'll hire a car that's bigger to get all the cases in. Because Mum was one of those people that when she packed for the family to go away, it was like you might as well ring up and get that Super Guppy over from France, You
just took everything because you might need something.
Even fixtures and fittings, Do you know what he come back with?
Go on.
As a hire car.
Oh, yeah.
An Austin Montego.
It's bigger, I suppose.
It's a Maestro with a boot. It's like the shame of going all the way to Cornwall.
The miracle of getting all the way to Cornwall in a Montego. Never mind the shame.
Yeah, you had 4 kids in the back of this thing, and not one of us was looking at the scenic view outside the window because we didn't want any passing cars to see us. So we was all just furtively staring at our feet all the way down there.
Well, when we were kids, like we didn't really have many cars. So my earliest memories when I was very little, we had a Hillman Imp.
Yeah.
And that seemed to last about 3 years from brand new. And after about 3 years, the floor fell out because it just rusted away.
That was my apprentice car. That was the Hillman Imp. I've got a little model of it over there. It was hand painted in red with the Starsky and Hutch stripe down the sides.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
why not? Classy. Why not? Proper classy.
You could pull in that car. Proper pull magnum.
I pulled the missus, didn't I?
Well, yeah, exactly.
So, but yeah.
That just tells you, Festy, you've got the magic.
Oh, yeah, she was keen on me selling it pretty prompt.
Yeah. It's like, if you can pull with that car, then you've got something going for you.
Yeah, she just found it nutty. Who's that idiot in that funny little car there?
Connor's in. He says hello to everybody.
Hello, Connor. How you doing, mate? Yeah. Jeff Light's bench. Belly earlier was fish and chips, followed by strawberry trifle. Currently consuming some cheese and crackers with a well-chilled white wine. Oh, look at you!
He went all white middle class to the end there, didn't he, in the end of that sentence?
Yeah, I think Marcus is now wanting strawberry trifle. What I need to know, Marcus, was if you was to get trifle in your beard, would you have it in the 3 distinct layers?
Yeah, different
along the beard, because he does have the best beard in the world.
I've actually got trifle in the fridge downstairs.
Oh, lucky you.
And it is strawberry trifle.
Carl is carving up a couple of predator tanks, adding milk bottle tops, straw staples, etc. All will be revealed when done.
That sounds like he's making them into chaos tanks, perhaps.
Absolutely. Yeah. I did a Nurgle one, didn't I, years ago?
Yeah.
Belly
you know
jacket.
what Nurgle is?
Yeah. Tiffany Tiffany's saying, Betty, a jacket potato with beans and cheese and mango cheesecake for dessert. Beverage, tango orange, bench, nothing because it's bedtime. Oh, that's when you go to bed and you have a little tray that goes over the bed and you just fettle.
Yeah. Or if you've had jacket potato with beans and cheese, you do little trumps.
Absolutely. Marcus needs to know, is it jacket or baked? Because we need all the details, all the gory details, don't we, mate? Is there a knob of butter in the middle that's just soaking down the cuts?
Big dot of the buttery goodness. The thing is, though, like jacket potato and beans and cheese is so simple, and yet it's so like just it makes you so happy because it's such a heartwarming food. It's so rugged and rustic and simple. You can't go wrong with that. Jacket potato, beans and cheese.
Jeff Light says, an Ilman with the Starsky and Dutch, go fast and strike, well cool, yeah. Yep. It was exactly like that.
Did you have all the speakers on the outside so it was going as you drove along doing the theme tune?
There you go. Yes, the infamous, that can stay there for the show now. The infamous
Did you ever try and roll over the bonnet?
Well, H used to say, how comes you're putting stuff in the front? Only it got hot with the engine. It's rear-engined, love. Yeah.
Oh, God, I've forgotten that. It is a rear engine, isn't it? I forgot about that.
Yeah. Carl saying, let's just say it's orcified. Hey, Brucey bonus for that bad boy, mate.
Yeah,
1,000 million trillion XP. There you go.
Yeah.
Marcus says beard trifle. Ron's in saying hello, Festa and Foxx. Hello, Ron. How you doing? I was thinking of you earlier because I've been fettling with me rat all night. So, yeah, I was thinking of you earlier on. In a manly way, not when I was trying to straighten out the barrels. I'm just saying that, Ron, because I don't want you thinking that I was thinking of your barrel. Let's move on.
Let's move on now, for those that don't know what you're talking about.
And everyone's saying happy birthday to Ron. Oh, it's his belly button day, is it? Happy birthday, Ron.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, 34, apparently. Happy days. Good for you,
birthday.
Mate.
What have you got us?
Yeah, it could be worse. We're not going to sing to you, mate. We did that once before, and we had multiple millions of complaints, didn't we, dude?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. They were all complaining about you.
Happy days, mate. Well, I think it's that time, mate. Didn't you? Do we think we should load the gallery up, mate?
Before we do, I found something while I was doing some tidying the day, and I know you'll appreciate them.
Oh, mate, yeah, the old bicep bands for your shirts,
sleeve garter things,
yeah, sleeve. That was it, yeah.
I've got a plan for how to use them in filming. I thought you'd appreciate those.
Did you find your clip-on ponytail? That's what I need to know.
I found my real ponytail. I found the actual ponytail that I used to have.
Yeah.
It was still in a little drawer, so that went in the bin.
Yeah.
Because that's 36 years old. That was something crazy.
Did you open the bag, though, to smell it? Because it smelled like old hair.
Oh, no, it was just sitting in a drawer. I pulled the drawer. I was like, oh, that'll be my ponytail then. Thanks, Mum.
Oh, bless.
Just stored it away in the drawer. So I'm like, oh, really?
Thank you, Ron. Ron has put a £10 super chat in.
Oh, thank you, Ron.
Massively appreciated, mate. Thank you very, very much, mate. That'll get put to good use.
The best bit was it still had the bubble on it.
Absolutely, mate. Did it?
Yeah, because the barber had just cut it above the bubble and said, do you want that? Oh.
Yeah. So. Hey, the birthday boy, eh? There you go.
Yeah. So we need a list of what we got, Ron.
Let's load up the gallery then, because why not? I'll do a refresh towards the end as well, just in case anyone's late posting in. So I've gone right back to the 21st of April, so hopefully we can get all of this done. So we'll try not to waffle too much, folks, but it is the gallery, and I like to make a fuss. You like what I did there, didn't you?
Yeah, I like what you did there.
Yeah.
I feel attacked.
Excuse my chair creaking. First up, we got Maxter. This week, he says, I've done some battle tech. This is going back a bit, folks. been working on the Razorblade Dominion because I really like their colour scheme. That dark blue with red accents looks menacing. The first batch are a bunch of mean assault mechs. The mechs in order are Kodiak, Atlas 2, Blood Asp, and the Turkina. Hope you guys like them. Let's have a looky low. Let's swap that in there. Look at them bad boys, folks. And for scale, there is a penny piece in there, folks.
The obligatory penny.
And it's the fact he gets
nice.
all the bases based as well. It's like,
Yeah. He must have an enormous collection of these by now. There must have thousands of them.
I think he must have the world's largest magnifying glass, folks.
Yeah. I mean, I know he plays because he posts up like some of his tabletop
Absolutely.
setups. He must have massive amounts of these things.
Absolutely, mate.
He's further down that hole than we are in the Warhammer hole. That's for sure.
Yeah. They are really good. That little Wolverine claws.
Stabbity.
Absolutely. Get in there. They are rather sexy. It's funny. He sent me some SGLs of all the little vehicles and that, and yeah, they are.
So much
Brilliant little
detail
thing.
packed in because they are tiny, but there's so much detail packed in.
Oh yeah. I think he did some tanks, didn't he, last year, where he actually started weathering all the tracks and chipped them. It's like, yeah,
It's the size of a rice. What are you doing?
I know. How does he do it? Don't you think the front of that looks like Thunderbird too? I don't know why.
I was going to say, I like the cockpit on it. It's very Thunderbirdy, very
isn't it?
very
That was
Voyager
Jerry
as well.
Anderson, wasn't it? Thunderbirds, am I right?
Yeah, Thunderbirds.
Yeah. His wife put it Lady Penelope hands. It's like, yeah,
I say Parker, beautiful lady.
absolutely. So that's Max's stuff done. Let's close that one down. Let's bring that window over. Move that over like
I'll
that.
keep an eye on chat for you while you're doing the gallery. Ron says he had a great birthday, thanks.
Oh, nice one. That was prime time from the 21st of April. We got some more Battletech here. Cheers for that, mate. Max says, this week I've done, what to do the voice line? This week I've mostly been eating salata. This week I've done some more Battletech stuff with some ground vehicles. Yeah, do you want to come in my trench, Tony? I've decided to turn this coolant truck into a sci-fi fire engine, and I'm happy how it turned out, especially trying to do the markings for a tiny model. So the pictures in order are Fire Engine, Wolverine MBT, Scimitar MBT, Jessover tank, Harasser of a tank, and Epona of a tank. Hope you guys like them. Thanks. We're going to love them, mate.
MBT meaning massive big tank.
Yeah. You know we're going to love them, mate. 'Cause Battletech, Max.
I think it's the same penny every time, because I think he keeps that one single penny just for...
Absolutely. He said, yeah, I remember sending you hundreds of Battletech, Esther. Mate, honestly, dude, yeah. Mount of it's got all of this sort of stuff in it. Dude, the world's tiniest tanks. It's like...
Does that mean you could print them up at, like, much bigger scales, so you can have massive...
Oh, yeah, you can print them up. Yeah, scale it to whatever. But I wouldn't cheat like that. Mind you, though, I would print a really large 1 penny, weather it up, put it on there and go, look at this, Max, I've managed to do this and light them. Here we go. How's he done that?
And light them, and we've even got postable joints and everything.
And then suddenly I forget myself and move my camera around, and there's my rather large 1 pence piece on the floor. It's like, yeah.
Well, there's like one picture where they had this tiny little hand in the corner.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be like, you cheat. He would call me all the names. He'd grasp me up the carrel, and then I'd get a stern look of her, a disappointment. Yeah, I can see it now.
It is your lot in life, Festa, to get stern looks of disappointment from all women.
Yeah, I'm feeling the shame, and I haven't even done it yet.
Yeah.
Look at that.
You're just feeling it now, man. The size of that.
It's so Thunderbirdsy, isn't it? That looks like that little car that... do you remember the aeroplane that couldn't land and they had the little platform on the little red buggies?
Fire Flash.
Yeah, Fire Flash, yeah.
I can hear the bongo music.
Yeah, and the one that blew a tyre and jutted off to the left, and it's like, oh, it's got a puncher. It's like,
See, this is the bit with Thunderbirds and Jerry Anderson stuff that always amazed me the most. Not the puppets or anything like that. It was when you see the vehicles and they've got like working suspension. I know they're just on a bit of string and pulled along, but all the vehicles had like working suspension on these like scratch-built models in the 1960s. It was like, that's amazing.
Oh, yeah. It's
absolutely incredible.
Classic television. If you've not watched Thunderbirds, we need to know why. There's been a big anniversary box set release that costs pretty much Elon Musk's bank balance to buy it, but it does look rather sexy. It's like,
I did see a thing on the internet a few weeks ago about a guy who tracked down the original model of the Overlander, which was like the big multi-wheel truck thing from Terrahawks.
Oh, right, yeah.
The guy that made it still owned it or sold it to someone. It was like this knackered old piece. It was like it was falling apart. It was like, dear God, it was enormous.
Yeah, you wanted it, didn't you?
Model. It was like, my God, that's enormous.
Yeah. But look at them. Look at the, imagine that. If we could, I think I've got a Bane blade that size. Do you remember when I printed that?
Yeah. The one that Dave thought was that's how big.
Yeah. So why do people pay so much for a Bane blade? Is that all it is? Bless him. Right, this one's near, Dave. That one is far away.
That was far away.
Bless him. Yeah.
All the detail on that.
He's even done the lenses.
Yeah. Put all the lights and everything. It's like, dear God, man.
All the little grass and boulders. It's like, yeah. Bless him. Look at the chipping. Along the side there.
I think if you sent Max a Bane blade, he wouldn't know what to do with it because it's like 100 times bigger than the things he paints.
Well, he did the Octo blade, didn't he? And I can remember when I was looking at Bane blades, this was before I even got into Warhammer, I came across these barrel within barrel Bane blade that he'd done. That's when I first came across Max and got in touch with him and that. And it's like, when Zoom came along, I was well happy that he became a member of Zoom because it's like, he's just as nuts as I am with Warhammer hacking and kit bashing. So it's like,
comes with the territory, though, doesn't it?
Yeah. It was like Austin Powers and Mini-Me, mate. It was like, oh.
You complete me.
Oh, yeah. It's like, just talk about random Warhammer vehicle kit bashing. It's like,
Max says, cheers, guys. Yeah, you could print a Titan-size Mac. Thunderbirds was ahead of its time. And tiny, massive boom tubes, says Bobbins.
Wonder how many Battletech I could glue to the arms of the wheelchair.
All of them. Revo Dave is in and says hello all. It says hi all. Hey,
hello, Dave. I don't know why I'm waving there, mate, but I was.
Because you're just that's just we're idiots. We can't hide it.
Yeah.
We can't help it and we can't hide it.
Oh, look at these ones. Oh, they're cool, are they?
Smoky tanks. Little gold bits. I like those.
Oh, they're nice, aren't they?
I like the way they look like they've got little ears at the back.
Yeah.
They look like gremlins.
Well, they do, don't they?
If you look at the front, you've got like the little bit in the middle looks like a little mouth, and the grill things look like little eyes.
Yeah.
So it's kind of going. Oh.
Did one of them in white, it would resemble a stormtrooper's helmet, wouldn't it?
Yeah. A steady now.
Yeah.
Family friendly.
Or hat. Yeah, I'll say hat just to keep it clean.
Armoured hat.
Yeah. There you go. Look at them vehicles. They look menacing, don't they?
Pointy.
This is the vehicles that Warhammer should do.
Yeah.
Here you go. That's that
Wind outside my window's making actual wind noises and going woo.
Yeah, we're going to have a bit of a mini heat wave at the weekend, ain't we? And then it's all the storms.
Heat. I don't like heat, but I don't like cold either.
Absolutely. Bill's put in there. I thought a vignette was a Walls ice cream. Turns out it was one of these. Bless him.
I see what you did there.
Yeah, he has been named on my wheelchair modification. It's the Sir William Legg cup holder of beverageness. Yeah, bless him. He knows what I mean. Here you go.
Got a little shack going on there.
It's cool, isn't it? Look all the interior.
It's got all the bits and doors. Is that a hob?
It is, isn't it? It's brilliant. I love that. Of course, there's going to be 15 benches in this. You know that, don't you?
Yeah. It's just going to be like benchception, a bench with a bench on it, with a smaller bench on the smaller bench.
Absolutely. Leg Models Workshop. Yeah, there you go. How cool is that? Little
like.
kettle. Things
tiny
like
on
that
the-
cheer me up, you know?
Yeah. Nice. What do the Americans call shingles? They call them shingles, don't they?
Oh, yeah, shingle roof. Yeah,
Shingles
thing.
Yeah. It's
Steve Mundy. Bit more work on hose connector bits to sci-fi tools, and yeah, look at that.
I reckon that's an EJ47 interlock. Brian above that.
I see what you did there.
Yeah, for doing his self-sealing stem bolts.
Yeah, he says, yeah. Dave, he says, Revo says, you can see me, but wave back. Happy days. Look at that. But see, you can see what it would look like with all the paint and everything on it. It's like, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I love the fact you can look at it and say, those are bits of hoses, but then as soon as you paint it, it stops being bits of hoses.
Yeah.
It becomes something else.
Exactly.
That's the beauty of what Steve does. He's got that knack for scratch building.
It's just that vision, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not as easy as you think.
No.
That's why I said he's missing out on his vocation. He should be like a prop builder.
Oh, mate, he could have done so many props for Red Wolf, couldn't he?
Yeah. Or any kind of TV production on movies and stuff.
Yeah, no, it'd be brilliant for
His
that.
vocation there. Yeah.
So all done. Got some more there. One for the shelf. Some more of his workshop going on there. Oh, we got foliage. We got foliage.
Oh, we've got leafy greens.
Yeah, and that bit of footpath going on there, folks, as well. Happy days. All the grass, not just some of it, all of it. Look at that lot. Excuse me.
Molto grass.
Just mute for a sec. Clear me throat.
Little bit of a. Is that a well in the background? A little bit of a thing in the background there. Very nice.
Yeah, there you go.
Standy thing. Cool.
Max says, Steve Monday, the Greeble God.
God of Greebles.
He is, isn't he?
How does he do it? Nobody knows.
Yeah. And like I say, you know, scale-wise, got a bottle of the old Vallejo in the background there, you know. So, yeah, I like that. I like that a lot.
Yeah, it's got a kind of Japanese feel to it, that building.
Yeah, I got one that Cal got me on the side there. I'll dig it out and show it before the end of the show. Because obviously my boys went to Japan, didn't they?
Mm.
It's on the bench ready. And, yeah, actually looks quite similar. That was my Sherman video going up, where I basically cobbled all the footage from the live stream. And I'm putting out some videos for the guys over at KA.Models, bless them. So that's up and about. It's also on my channel now because this was way back in April.
Oh, yeah.
This is the guys that do the Friday night live show, models from yesteryear, built in the past there. Questions for the crew. What you've been building this month. That's another one there, Philip Prime. Oh, has put in any suggestions for removing masking tape residue from a model. With this Tamiya tape, sometimes putting Tamiya tape straight back over it and gently peeling it can get it. But years ago, I used to use Zippo lighter fuel to get rid of the residue with a Q-tip. Just a tinsy-wincy soakage. Give it a little shaky pops. I don't know why I'm demonstrating. And I used to use a little bit of that. But it depends really on what paint it is on, whether it's a lacquer or an acrylic and things. But people have been answering it there, yeah. I've been with a soft cloth, dampening with olive oil, says David there.
I think the main big thing is just to detack it before you use it.
Yeah, that's always my thing, you know, is detack it. But sometimes Tamiya tape really reacts with Tamiya paint. Don't know why, but they've changed the formula, haven't they? And their own tape is killing it. So,
if just on that subject, if people want a good alternative to Tamiya model tape, my masking tape, because it is really, really good.
Yeah.
But they want a slightly cheaper alternative, look up a washi tape, which is WASHI. It's exactly the same as Tamiya stuff. It's just like half the price. And it's Japanese. And it's really good.
Yeah, I've got a holder full of it up there.
Yeah, I've got a box of it somewhere and annoyingly can't find it.
I'll dig that out as well.
Yeah, washi tape's really good.
In case anyone don't know what it is.
Washi tape.
Yeah, so it's loads
it's
of
important. It's important to detack.
Yeah, rubber cement eraser.
On your model.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tiny amount of WD-40 on a cotton bud. That's another way of doing it. But like anything, even with smear tape, just as soon as you can, as soon as it's dry, get a gloss coat down on it. If you are masking, pretty much as soon as you finish the painting and put your airbrush down, if you can, go back and just peel off the masking tape.
Yeah.
Because it'll stop it. If you're leaving it sort of over 24 hours into 72 hours, you're going to end up getting a bit of tape burn. It's just how it is. So get it back off of there as soon as you possibly can.
And of course, one of the main pieces of advice is make sure you're using the right kind of tape. Don't just use like decorator's tape or plumber's tape or something. Make sure it's modelling tape or very low tack tape.
Yeah, Goo Gone is another way, another liquid that you can use.
Yep. I've seen people use like blue 3M tape on models. It's like, oh, dear Lord.
Yeah, I've seen white masking tape used. You know the automotive stuff. You know, and it's like, yeah.
I watched a video of somebody do that. They painted a stripe or something by putting down some like white decorator's tape.
Yeah.
Painted it by brush, and then wondered why the edges of the straight line weren't actually.
Absolutely.
It was like, oh.
This is we were swooning over this, weren't we? When it got posted back in April. This is Edward Leonard. It's finished a Tamiya 124 scale Subaru Impreza WRC Monte Carlo 05. Something dripped on the decals and some would not release from the paper. So they are kind of all over the place or missing. Thanks for looking. Cheers. Could have been damaged in use, mate, couldn't it? You know what I mean? It's been on the rally, mate. So.
Yeah.
But
if the decals all go wrong, then make it a weathered rally car.
Absolutely. Just put a bit of mud and dirt or dust up the sides and Bob's your uncle. But look at that. That is gorgeous, isn't it? And I'm going to zoom so that you can see the finish. It's just absolutely gorgeous.
It's amazing to see how far he's come over the years because, you know, when he's getting so good now at the gloss finishes. He's really getting that skill down pat.
Edward was always notoriously hard on himself, wasn't he, critiquing his work. And for years we used to give him an ear bashing, telling him not to be so hard on himself, you know. But we all are like that, aren't we, as modelers? We all kind of nitpick our own work because we can spot every mistake we've made. And but Edward, bless him, we used to say to him, come on, mate, come on. Especially when he got into Warhammer, wouldn't it? It's like, dude, stop knocking yourself. You do great work, you know. Yeah.
The headlights on that look great too. They look just like actual headlights.
Yeah, they look like real car headlights. That was in a white. If that was in a white background, you know, the old infinity curve and all of that gubbins in a photo booth, you would think that was the real car.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah.
Stunning work.
Beautiful.
Yep.
This is the guy who says you can't do shiny. Yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely beautiful.
If you can't do shiny, he can't do shiny very much better than I can't do shiny.
Exactly.
That makes no sense, but I know what I mean.
You know, he's even got a beautiful finish on the cage in there. You know, it's just like it's flawless, mate. Good for you, Edward.
Yeah. Spot on, dude.
Yeah. I like that a lot.
Now add a turret.
yeah. Yeah. They banned it in the driver's seat. Look at all the interior and all. I've just named the Bluey character, haven't I?
You did just voluntarily without pressure name a Bluey character.
Oh,
look at that. There you go.
I'm never going to live it down now.
No.
That's stunning work. Like that.
I have no understanding of how to paint cars.
So he does critique himself. I actually like it that much.
You're going to give it a heart of...
I'm going to give him an hug of caredness for that bad boy. Now, I know some of you will be going, hold up a minute, fat boy. I didn't get a nug of caredness. No arguing. No arguing now. I had that in the past when me and Dave used to do the brunch. And I had a messenger off some, I won't name them. How comes I didn't get a nug of caredness?
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was like, yeah. I remember talking about it on the KA.Models Monday show. It's like, yeah, I got this message yesterday demanding to know why. It was so funny. I thought, oh, bless. So they got one the following week. It's like, yeah, I scrolled back to it. It's like, yeah, I was feeling left out last week. Right. This is another one done by Lord William of Legg. Sir William of Legg, should I say. Let's have a looky-loo, folks. Look at that. Choose some of that. Now, I'm not an armour expert. I wouldn't even pretend to be, so I'll just go, it is a vehicle of a military kind.
German.
But, yeah. I'm not even going to attempt to guess what it is, because he might have already put it in the description. I don't know.
Is it like a ferret or something? They're called ferret or stout.
Why am I thinking scimitar? What's a scimitar? I know it was a car, but...
Yes, yeah, scimitar is a little light.
Yeah, didn't we have a military vehicle called a scimitar?
Yeah.
Like I say, I'm sure Panzer will be tapping his keyboard at work and running frantically to the canteen to say, I think you'll find it is.
It is, yeah. For some reason, I'm thinking ferret or stoat or weasel or something, or scimitar, like you said.
Revo says, I've sent a picture and I think it is still pending. Okay, mate. If anyone's an admin in my group, are you a member of my group, Dave? If you can let me know in the chat. And then if there's any mods in the chat, can you pop in the group and accept his membership for me? I can't do it on screen at the moment because it'll flag up the admin page of the group and it's not for public.
We can't do it when we're live on air.
So if any of the mods are in there that can have a quick scoot in there and do that, it'd be appreciated. Otherwise, I'll have to close the window down just to go and do it.
No. We'll get to it, Dave. Don't worry.
I'll do a refresh before the end anyway, but...
I need to know what that is now. When we go back out, you'll have to have a look at the words and see it.
Yeah, I'll have to have a look at all the wordage. Yeah, sweet as though.
British. Is that the British or French?
Yeah, it's got all the tools on there. Does this mean, Bill, that you had your tool on the bench and was painting it? You was applying paint to your tool and your weapon.
He was applying the correct finish to his tool.
Yeah. He's now sitting there going, you two are really bad.
He was making sure his wood looked correct.
No, it just says another one done.
Ah.
Yeah, we need to know what it is. It's a ferret, he says. There you go, a ferret.
There you go. I knew it was some kind of little...
Yeah, happy days. Cheers, Bill. Marcus is going Panzer. Ferret. Yeah.
Yeah, Panzer.
Max says, this week I've done some Battletech mechs. This is part 2 of the Rassel Dominion Assault mechs. Got a nut in my throat there. That sounded wrong.
I just realised what you said.
Yeah. I'm going to show it to Fox, but I've actually got a brunch bar on my bench because... Yeah, sorry, that sounded so wrong. I've got a nut stuck in my throat.
I'm more impressed you've got just the one, to be honest.
Mechs in order are Islander IIC, Cyclops, Phoenix Hawk, War Hawk, and the Thunder Hawk, all with H's, folks. Hope you guys like these, thanks.
Did you paint the Thunderhawk blue?
I see what you did there. Hawk turquoise.
Yeah. And the thing is, you know what Thunderhawk Blue is. So
yeah, I've got a bottle of it, yeah. I say bottle of it, I've got a pot of it, and yeah. There you go, look at them, though, eh? And honestly, folks, so these are really good little STL files that you can download and print, and it's Battletech, in case you're not sure.
It's a very good game to play as well.
And Max plays it with Larry, and yeah, Larry's well into it. I can imagine, and Max will dob him in for this, but I can imagine Larry does the voices of the characters.
I bet he does.
Yeah, go on, Max. Reveal all. Drop him in it, mate. He's probably snuggled up asleep.
I've got to get out. Oh, no.
I reckon he does. I reckon he does all the sound effects and the bomb noises and the Gatling shooting noises. Yeah. And when his mum stood in the background just looking down her nose at Larry going, really?
Look at
Really?
them both going, my bleeding family. Oh.
Yeah. I don't know. She goes, men this day and age, look at them with their little games. Just imagine it.
People are giving lots of praise for that impreza. Max Fury says it's a flawless paint job.
It is, isn't
says,
it?
very nice. And he says, Marcus says, I need to try and do a shiny car, but it's scary.
Yeah, honestly, Marcus, you've got the skills, mate.
Yeah. I mean, I think they're scary, but I know because I haven't got the skills.
Yeah, he can't say he's done shiny because he's done shiny Metal Earth, black pearls and stuff. Yes, I went there, Marcus. It's the 6 lines of separation. Whenever you raise modelling, I get back to you and your black pearl, mate. It's just a rite of passage, mate.
Bill says, it wasn't my tool on the bench. I don't have powerful enough magnifiers for that.
Max says, I can confirm this. He's a known character killer when you spend months making them laugh out loud.
Well, if you will put your characters on the table, then...
Absolutely. But yeah, look, he's got all the lenses done as well. Oh, mate. Yeah.
He just looks painting those little fellas, doesn't he?
Yeah. He looks purposeful. Right, I'm going down. This is me. I'm going down to shops to get paper. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm on my way.
I'm on my
Max,
way.
have you tried out the Aeronautica Imperialis from Games Workshop, or the other one, which is the Titans but really small? I can't remember what it's called. It's the epic scale stuff where you get like the big Forge World Titans, but they're like about 3 inches tall.
Yeah, yeah.
Because if you haven't, they'd be right up your street. Because
mate, yeah.
Aeronautica Imperialis, you probably have.
Actually, I'm going to dish him out a nug of Cadness because he's got a few battle techs in there. There you go.
Hug of Cadness.
You can have that and share that with Larry for his voiceovers.
Yeah.
Oh, we got some more in here of the vehicles.
I can imagine Larry sitting there doing, like, if you've ever watched like the Clone Wars animated series where they have, instead of the scrolling text, they have the guy doing the little description of what's happening. I can imagine Larry there doing the preamble before they start the game.
Sorry, mate, I was listening. It's just I was having a swig of tea, mate, whilst you was chatting.
Tea.
Marcus goes,
Thanks.
WTF, Colin? Yeah, see, I know. He spat out his rather posh beard, didn't he, when I said that? I know he did.
Yeah.
Max says, I've done some more battle tech. This time some more heavier and over-the-top tanks. Vehicles are Mars Assault Tank. You want to show Elon Musk these, mate, so we can get on the Mars. Mammoth Tank, Ontos Tank, Heavy LRM Carriers, Die Schmidt, Brasher Tank, Abrams, Leopard Mark 1, Leopard Mark 2, and the Yamas Prime Tank. Happy days. Says, I hope you like them. We're going to love them, mate. Don't forget, Max used to do all the Gaslands as well, didn't he? All the
He did, yes.
Ferrari cars and stuff like that with all the
Converting all his
Gaslands.
die-cast cars into Gaslands cars, yeah.
I can imagine PJ cried when he saw the Ferrari F40 that Max did. I think it was an F40 or whatever it was, but yeah. It's like, yeah.
Max Fury says something I didn't know. He says Imperialis are the same scale to Battletech, so you could use them as, you could mix the infantry for it.
Oh, there you go.
I didn't realise that.
You've been getting your law books out again, Max, haven't you? Come on,
Yeah,
fess
okay.
up. Come on.
So I reckon you should add some Aeronautica Imperialis to your Battletech and have aircraft and stuff like that.
Yeah. He's like, yeah, I hadn't thought of that, but I'm going to do it. Oh, thanks, PJ. Legend. He's approved David King for the Festas Facebook page.
Lovely.
Thanks, PJ, mate. You are a star. Thank you, very glad, mate.
Max says, cheers, guys. Larry will be happy for the hugs. Yeah, Larry always gets lots of hugs.
Carl says, well, this is, well, lucky you, Marcus. He says, didn't someone come on your stream and build a PE ship in a couple of hours? Yeah, who was that did that, Carl? Thanks for reminding me of that one. I had forgotten. I think it was some bloke in a pork pie hat, Marcus, wasn't it?
Pork pie hat.
And older than that, I was called so many adult names on that stream. But yeah, did it in the duration of the stream. And when he said, "Oh, how are you getting on with it?" and I went, "It's done. It's at the back now." And I've got a Kraken bottle up there that it's going to go in. So it's going to be a Metal Earth Black Pearl in a bottle of Kraken because
In a bottle.
why not? So I shall film that, and that will be the Marcus Black Pearl build. If he's a good boy, I might. If he's a good boy, I might, excuse the pun here, I might ship it to him.
Oh.
Andy's in Quinstar 24. He says, evening, Festa Foxx and all. So, hello, Andy. Lovely to see you, mate. I hope you're keeping well, mate.
You sailed that one past us, didn't you?
I did. I see what you did, mate. It was a perler. Max is saying I need to get back into Gaslands, and yes, I've been hitting the law books again. I thought you had, mate. I thought you had.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. Look at them now.
Somebody had too much length on the mind when they made that other tank.
Oh, mate, they're brilliant, aren't they?
Yeah. I like those little stubbies.
Yeah. Yeah, they could do with them now, couldn't they? Them sort of vehicles.
You can imagine that, those little stubby, sort of squishy ones, the drivers there going, why want one of them big tanks? Why do they get this thing?
Yeah, why do they get that nice big long one and I get this little one?
Tank?
Yeah. They are rather cool, though, aren't they? Look at that lot. Happy days. Get in there.
People in the chat, in case anyone's actually watched this, do I need to watch the anime Girls und Panzer? I've been told it's very good. Should I watch it? Apparently, it's like a typical Japanese anime, but the tanks are incredibly realistic, as in they're accurate to the real things. But it's all like schoolgirls and stuff. It's like, I don't know, but a few people have told me I should watch Girls und Panzer. So people in chat, if you watched it, tell me if it's worth watching.
I think Marcus has got his lip out there. He's going. Edward says, I have finished the Bandai Gundam Superior Define Candy Toys, painted black and dry brushed with shades of grey and white. Cheers, he says. There you go. She'll be right up your street. You'll know more about this than I will, mate.
Actually, I don't, because I'm so out of touch. But I know they do ranges of like it's supposed to be like the thing you get with some candy, but what you actually get is this tiny little blob of candy. Yeah, and then you get like a little model kit. I do have a Strike Gundam from one of these candy sets from many years ago. It doesn't exist anymore. I can't remember what it's called, but yeah, these are great little things.
Marcus says, Cole, really? You got to rub it in.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. It's all done in the best possible. It's all done in the best possible taste. Bless him. Like that. Look at that.
Nice, that's the Wing Gundam, but highly SD'd up. I think it's the Wing Gundam. It's got the... Yeah. I'm trying to identify them from there.
They're impressive, aren't they?
Yeah.
Do some of that.
Little tiny Gunplus. Yeah, I'm so out of touch with Gundam and stuff. It's like half of them, the sort of modern range that they've got now, the little fun things. I don't know what half of them are. I forgot the name of that one. It's it's one that everybody always wants in Master Grade.
Yeah. For me, the top part there reminds me a little bit of a Zegok.
Yeah, it's called it's not a Gelgoog, it's not a Zegok, it's supposed to be some massive like mobile armor.
It's a part of the Gundam family. There you go, I've got you out of the hole.
It's part of the Gundam franchise.
What have we got here? Martin Willis has been out by Citadel Paints.
Down the hole, down the hole, down the hole.
Yeah. There you go. That's KA.Models type indeed. You could have got these from KA.Models for free. Oh.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, once you start getting the Citadel Paints, that's it, you're done.
Yeah. Steve Mundy, not that I needed any more bots in the collection, and I already have the biggest wall E, but need has nothing to do with want. There you go.
No.
Yeah, look at that.
Max Fury said about those Gunplers, oh wow, they look really good, can't wait to see them painted.
Yeah.
And Carl says, just blame James, it's always his fault.
Absolutely, absolutely. He'll be in there, his ears will be burning. But yeah, it's always James's fault. But yeah, he looks sad. Oh,
I had to think for a minute what the guy on the right was, but it's one of the little ones, isn't it? I forgot. It's been so long since I've seen Wally.
Do you know, shamefully, I've not seen it.
It's actually quite good.
Yeah.
It's very on the nose with its message. It's like, it's not exactly a subtle message. It's like it's there. You can't miss it.
Yeah.
It's a very good film.
I can remember the adverts for it, and obviously the little bot.
Wally.
So, yeah. Oh. Is he going to use that as Greebles? Yeah.
Yeah, it's possible.
Happy days. This is Bill. Be careful, folks. There's something wrong with Earth's gravity today. I went to Lidl and something dragged me to the model shop on the way. Oh, dear. Oh dear. You've been shopping again, Bill.
It's like that special flagstone outside the Games Workshop stores that makes you fall in.
Just blame James, mate. It's all his fault, mate.
It's always James.
Yeah. Yeah, you got the ATST there and an M5A1. Then.
Nice bit of Bandai Star Wars there. I found my Y-Wing kit that Tony sent me the other day.
Oh, right, yeah.
At some point. Never did get around to building it.
Yeah, you can't beat the Bandai kits. There you go. Look, he's built it already. Don't waste time, does he?
Yeah. Wally!
There you go, look at that. It's just fitment on it is just unbelievable, the Bandai stuff in it.
Oh, yeah. You've just got to be careful with your weathering because, of course, it's Bandai plastic.
Yes.
As you found out.
Yeah.
Enamels and your oils.
Yeah. It's all right if you gloss coat them and that, you know. Or,
yeah.
Yeah, you know.
The joints and stuff.
Yeah, go over them with a nice strong clear coat, but yeah.
In my head, I can hear the sound that the ATST makes when it walks.
Yeah.
Kind of metallic piston clanking sound.
Yeah. It's still going, isn't it? Damn that earworm. So I've now got that walking along to the theme tune of Rainbow. Why?
I nearly had a heart attack. There's a roll of bubble wrap in this room.
Yeah.
And it just started sliding down the wall. Like, I stood up at it, and all I could hear was this weird creeping noise. I'm like, what's that noise? Didn't know what it was.
Steve Mundy, the first pic shows the ZH-40 Tribune, Hondo Onaka's ship that you see at Galaxy's Edge. I really like it. I'm a kit basher of sorts. Hark at you. So I had a look through the stash and built my own version. The ZH-50 Tribune, many X-Wings and a YT 1300 was sacrificed for this build.
He did a fantastic job recreating this shit.
I know. It's,
When I saw the finish, I was like, really? It's a scratch? Jeez. Because, I mean, on the original ship, the real thing, you can see all the different bits of, like, Millennium Falcons and stuff.
Yeah.
That they cobbled together. But when he makes it just from scratch, you're like, that's just nonsense now. What are you doing, Steve?
I'll just check, PJ.
I do like Hondo.
Good man. Good man. Love it. He's a git, isn't he? Yeah, I'm happy, mate. Slam it in the group, mate.
That sounds ominous.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the original. And then
you could just see how he's just recreating it. It's just mind is blown.
Random tat and bits of kits. It's like, what?
Yeah.
It is a skill I don't possess.
No, this is the guy, for those that don't know, that built me the Warlick.
Yep. And I've got a land speeder I need to paint.
Yeah.
Still, after many years.
Yeah.
And he never fails to remind me of this.
Where's it gone? Oh, there's more than that picture. Let's have a look. Here you go. View some of that. Just how he sits there and does it. It's just brilliant.
It's just insanity.
Yeah. Legend, mate.
Mm-hmm. I mean, look at it. It's just, he's even like duplicated the Millennium Falcon bits.
Yeah.
I think the one in the real one is all CGI anyway. So
yeah.
they didn't have to use Falcon bits on it. It wasn't like they built a filming miniature, but
just captures it, doesn't he?
A lot of that. Absolutely, he does. The man's a monster.
So should have worked on Red Dwarf, mate.
Yep. Worked for ILM.
Yeah. PJ says posted. Good man, mate.
Yep.
You know me, PJ, mate. I don't mind banter, buddy.
Banter goodness.
Look at that. You know, it's just, you would not realise that. You'd sit there and think that's a kit.
Yeah. It's just, and he's painted it, which is unusual for him.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
Bless him.
That's fantastic work, Steve. He's getting more confident with the painting now. He used to not even think about painting before.
Used to steadfastly refuse. Getting him to prime him was hard enough, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah. And that was all he'd do for a long time.
There you go, folks. Next up, we've got Builder zooming and building, he says. Oh, there you go.
Ooh.
Think Rubicon models. Oh, look at that. It's M5A1 Stuart tank. Oh, there. The price on it. 19 quid.
That's a proper old price label.
That proper, isn't it?
Not much anymore.
Do you remember the old pricing guns? You used to walk around the shop and you go...
Yeah. As they put the labels on it all.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure I've got a tube of Beatty's glue somewhere that's got the old Beatty's price tag still on it.
Oh, God, Beatty. We used to have a shop round our way called the Red Balloon, then it went out of business and it got replaced by Beatty's, and Beatty's was my go-to place for so long.
Yeah. Our local Beatty's, you know, mum would go in, and round about August time, I'm just going to need to go and chat to the guy at the front. And I knew what she was doing. She was getting him to order in the Crimbo Prezi, like, you know what I mean? And yeah. And then, of course, the week before Christmas, you'd go and he'd hand over the box of goodness to me mum, and I'd be like, I need to know what's in it. What's in it? What's in it? What's in it?
Know what's there?
Yeah. Back in the day, Beatty's was a great model shop.
I used to love the fact you go in there and there was the toys downstairs and then the models upstairs, and then there's also like Atari 400 video games and stuff.
Yeah, Beatty's, one of them high street brands. They're not going anymore, are they? They shut all of a sudden, didn't they?
In ours, I remember it was a big open bit on the lower floor, not massive, but then there was this tiny little staircase that was about just as
we
wide
used to have
as
the
a channel.
staircase in the middle of two aisles that went downstairs to all of the first gen consoles that were coming out, you know. And
ours was up the stairs, and you do this little, it was like a tiny little thing.
Yeah.
And then have like Atari 400 games hanging off the thing.
Ours was that typical old London shop with a basement in.
Yep.
With a creaky staircase, you know, as you walk down it. It's like, yeah.
I remember going there with Mum and Dad once, and they bought me a copy of Caverns of Mars for the Atari 400. Yeah. Max says, love seeing his sci-fi ships, and Marcus says, great gallery so far even.
Do love a bit of gallery. I know a lot of people were keen on the gallery returning. But, you know, is it something you're happy that we're redoing, folks? Let us know, because I'm over the moon, because I don't like fussing over other people's work, and it inspires me, to be quite honest with you.
We've always enjoyed doing the gallery, haven't we?
Yeah. You know, but once we've caught up and that, we can inject a bit of gallery into every Friday show if you want. If it's something you want us to do every week, we'll do a half-hour section on the gallery or something, or we'll do it bi-weekly or monthly, whatever you guys and girls want. It's your show. I digress. Yeah. That's Bill Stewart tank there, hothead. How many benches do you think are inside this tank?
At least 6. Got to
be in there. God, you can imagine these prongs of spikiness coming towards you.
And I reckon it took him at least 4 benches to build that, paint that.
Oh, yeah.
One for the instruction book, one for building, one for painting.
Exactly. Well, he's been painting his tools again, Fox.
Yeah, he has and all. He's got his tools out on the bench.
Yeah, he's been flopping his tools out, hasn't he? Hey, you know what you're doing, Bill.
Yeah.
Hey,
Nothing
all
worse than a
this
floppy tool,
typing in the chat. I'm bedbound at the moment. I can't move. Yeah, we know why now.
Yeah, you get because you floppy tools.
Absolutely. Max says, yeah, bringing back the gallery is the best thing. He says, like seeing everyone's about. Yeah, I mean, I miss doing a bit of gallery, you know, and it's something I'm often asked about since the brunch went. Obviously, we've only done one gallery on here before, but do enjoy it, I must admit. Marcus has agreed. That's the monthly rules reminder that auto-generates, folks. Just the usual group rules. Be nice to each other. Don't rivet count, that sort of thing. I don't have to say what they are. It's common sense, but
yeah,
you know, it just stops any snark or anything like that in the group, because we don't like rivet counting and it's not our thing. There you go. This is Marcus, who does a regular Saturday live stream. The shenanigans will ensue, as per usual, he says there. This is back in the 2nd of May, but there you go. So that's Marcus looking rather menacing. He's like, what black pearl? Do you see a black pearl? No,
I see nothing like that.
Yeah. Because he's got the lights on. He says, yeah. He says, agreed. Max says, bringing back the gallery is the best thing. I think I just read that out, didn't I?
I think you just read that out, didn't you?
Yeah, yeah. It's all right, folks.
Carl says loving this.
Yeah, there's not an echo. It's just me, yeah.
Yeah, Marcus says agreed.
Absolutely. Then the gallery is a permanent feature, folks. I've been waiting for this one. This is Lord PJ of Lewis. Lord PJ of Lewis, I'll have you now. Go and get your smoking jacket, mate, because we're about to fuss over you, mate. So...
Oh, yeah. His Lorditudinosity.
It'll now be going, oh, don't, I'll stop it. But then it'll be, please praise me. Please praise me.
Oh, you are awful.
I like you. Right.
I like you.
Here goes, folks. This is the 1/48th Cosmic Scale Model Star Fury. Even get your words right, Cole. It's only reading out loud. Star Fury Mark 1 from the TV series Babylon 5.
Babs 5.
I am going to nod in approval. And I'm going to get the look of shame off of 2 people at least.
Yeah.
I've not watched Babylon 5.
You're not getting look of shame off me, because I didn't even like Babylon 5. I watched an episode.
You
but
know.
I do like the Star Furies.
I don't feel as guilty now for some reason.
No. I was never into Babylon 5. I was like, it didn't work for me.
PJ says, I own the complete Babylon 5 TV series DVD box set, plus prequels and sequels. Are you a fan, PJ? Come on. Because you've concealed this very well. He's sat there now under his smoking jacket. He is dressed as the captain of this ship, isn't he?
Yeah, he's dressed like the character with the guy with the big wedgie haircut. There you go. I remember that guy. The Russian-sounding guy with the big, enormous hair. That's
you lost me on big, enormous hair, mate, because, I'm follically challenged.
The only thing I know about Babylon 5 is the name Vorlon. I remember Vorlon.
Yeah.
Something like an alien in a cloudy mist. But yeah, I watched a few episodes, but it didn't gel with me. So
absolutely.
I'll probably give it another try sometime.
He goes on to say, holes and channels for the wiring were already provided in the respective parts. Oh, that's good. The only exception were the holes I drilled out for the nanobulbs. Nanobulbs. That light the cockpit interior. 2 cockpit canopy pieces were also provided in the kit. A frame version with no glass and a full clear resin version. I didn't use the latter because the clear resin cast had more ripples. I thought I said nipples then. In it than surface of a lake on a windy day. Using the former instead, I added clear acetate. I've always got a packet of A5 clear acetate around.
Clear resin stuff is so bad.
Mate. Products used, big list there of all the products that he's used to achieve this beautiful, beautiful kit. So those of you that need to know how he did it, it's all there for you. All I'm going to do is go, bosh, get your laughing gear around that bad boy.
Get a bit of that in your pants.
Hey, come on, folks, come on. Hey, start fussing.
Zoom, pew, pew, pew.
I'm just going to pause. Dorkosaurus Fluffy Rex is in, saying hello, Colin Fox, and people's in chatting. Hello, William. Lovely to see you, mate. I hope you're keeping well.
Dorka.
Absolutely. Look at that, eh? Hey, isn't it?
That's some nice work there.
Sorry, I just had to adjust my spine there because it was getting on my nerves there.
Nice bit of Star Fury going on.
Look at this. Look at all the panelling and, oh, mate, pre and post shading and, oh, look at it.
Nice.
Hey,
Slightly weather-beaten look.
I done it, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Very nice, Peach.
Yeah, you can go off some people. Yeah, you've not watched Babylon. Is he sending me a Trump message? Yeah, he has, and he's got all DJ T on me.
Yeah, if I had a desk to hand, I'd hit you both with it.
Yeah, I've never watched it, mate, but I shall do now, PJ. Is it on any? Excuse me. Is it on any of the streaming platforms, mate? Either that, or I might have a look for the box set. Because seeing the ship it has actually got me a little bit curious. It isn't down the lines of what's the guy with Tweaky? Do you remember? Buck Rogers, that was him.
No, it kind of came out at the same time as Deep Space Nine, and it was one of the first TV series to exclusively use CGI for all its ships and stuff.
Oh right,
and I remember this because they used to use Commodore Amiga toasters in their rendering setup.
Oh right, yeah.
And they used a lot of Amiga software.
Happy days.
Yeah, it was one of the earliest.
Yeah, it does look rather sexy though, doesn't it?
Yeah, there were a lot.
You know what's coming, Pete, don't you? You know what's coming at the end of this, because deep down, I know he's rubbing his hands and his little toes in his carpet slippers. They're going, they're jiggling because he's going, I want a hug of Cadmus. I know he does. Deep down, he wants one. He does.
Is he going to get a hug of Cadmus? We'll have to wait and see.
Oh, build it up to it, I must admit. How can I not?
Maybe he will, maybe he won't.
Could I be that cruel?
Bobbins says Walter Koenig was in it. It was good in it too. I've forgotten he was in it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some intelligence guy, if I remember rightly. My cousin, who we don't speak of in this house anymore, was into Babylon 5.
Yeah, the name that cannot be spoken. Yeah.
Yeah, so I did watch a few episodes because I just kind of had no choice because it was at his house.
We have one that we use in the house, which is the man with no name. Yeah. I'll tell you who that is when we're off air. It's a family member.
Yeah.
But look at that. I'm going to zoom in again because I can. Because why not? But I'm looking at I'm looking at the effect on the panels there.
Yeah.
You know, I love all of that. Yeah, it just gives it that. It's not battered, but it gives it that used in space patina. There you go.
Well, it's like if you look at a modern fighter aircraft now, they're not just one colour shiny. They're all just look like an SS-71 Blackbird.
Yeah.
It's all different shades of grey around those panels. It's
beautiful, isn't it?
These people that make fighter planes, they're all just one colour. It's like, no.
Yeah.
That's not what they look like.
Don't like that.
Give it some life.
I like that a lot.
It's a good looking ship as well.
What I need to know, PJ, is did you walk around with the workshop with that in your hand doing space noises? You had the lights off, didn't you? And you had the light on your iPhone, just light in the model as you was going around. You did the voiceover for Babylon 5 for the startup intro, didn't you? Come on.
I know he did that thing where you pretend you're the camera and you make the ship come towards you and then veer off to the right as if the panning past the camera.
Max says it's the LED effects and the warning markings. My God. It is, Max, and it is a thing of beauty. He's now sitting there going, no, stop it now.
Yeah. Marcus says, I've got a kit of that ship. I was told not to build it as it's a bit of a collector's item.
Yeah.
Well, that's 50-50, isn't it? It's like if it's a kit there, it's kits to be built.
Come on, folks. I think I need to, don't I?
Yes.
Yo, get in there, mate. Have yourself a Cadmus, mate, because that is beautiful. And that was Primetime Star Wars Special, Revenge of the Fifth. I see what you did there.
Yeah.
Oh, mate, he's built a pup. Get in there. What a dog, he says. Maybe what a cry, and that's just the base. If ever you've done like PJ's done there with that beautiful bit of work, whenever I've done something that's had scratch building or a bit more effort than normal put into it, I always like to do an Airfix or a Revell pup. Just my thing. And I can't think of anything better than this bad boy, the BHCSR M4 hovercraft, because as dog's breaths of a kit go, this is up there, isn't it? This is up there with the space shuttle rocket and boosters set, isn't it?
It's up there with the Concorde.
Yeah, the Revell 747.
Yep.
It's up there, isn't it, with them?
And if you're even not even sure about the age of this kit, just look at the cars coming out of the hovercraft. There's like a Honda.
And the Austin 1100.
Yeah. It's like a...
Oh, mate. Oh, Bill, I feel your pain. PJ says, thanks, everyone, for your kind comments. Much appreciated. Mate, we like to fuss over you, PJ. And deep down, I know you're not particularly comfortable being praised, but accept it because you've got no choice on here, mate. We blow smoke up every builder's arse, mate, because that's what doing the gallery's about. It's been proactive and, and
supportive and praising.
Yeah, absolutely, you know. So, yeah. Look at that.
Just think there'll come a day when Airfix actually has so many good new kits that they can just not produce any of these old lemons anymore.
Yeah.
They must be sitting on the hands thinking, God, can we just stop producing these old
Well, they
kits?
have made a concerted effort. What's an effort? Effort even. Over the last, say, 5 to 10 years, haven't they? Because I've got
just takes a long time, doesn't it?
I've got their Vulcan. You know, the flying triangle, the Vulcan bomb. I've opened that up and had a looky-loo, and for Airfix, it's not that bad, actually.
Oh, yeah. But they must be just waiting for the day when they've got enough new stuff to not have to do
Max is going, it's up there with the Area. I know exactly what you mean, mate, because I did one of them on the shows with Dave back during the Velociraptor days. And
I built the Harrier jump jet when I was much younger, so I didn't understand about things.
Yeah.
But I have enough memory of so I didn't mind that things didn't quite join up, but I know it's a dog of a kit just by remembering the things that didn't join up.
I got their Concorde. I did the infamous 1/24 scale Huey.
Yeah. I think I had a Vulcan at one point.
I've got the shuttle and booster set up in the corner and the Apollo 11. And upstairs on the stash shelf, I've got the 747 with the space shuttle on top of it. 2 notorious Revell pups that I'm going to film. And yeah.
I think the trap that a lot of us fall into is we remember these like kits from when we were kids, but when we were kids we didn't understand anything, so we forget that they were terrible. Yeah. And then as adults, I'll build that kit that I built when I was a kid, and we build it and we're like, oh dear God.
I think it was Airfix that did it. I had the Francis Drake's, the Golden Hind. Do you remember them?
Yeah, that was an old...
with the old blow-moulded sails and that, and I can remember doing that. And I think I was in single digits back then when I built that, you know, with a tube of Britfix snot glue and all of that.
Is that a little tiny one that's about like 3 inches long?
It's you know, it would fit in my hand quite happily.
Yeah, it came in like that brown plastic, didn't it?
That was it. It's the plastic that only snot glue seemed to glue together.
Yeah, my friend of the family made a cutty sock for me. I don't know why once from a bit, and in my memory it was very well painted.
Yeah,
very nicely done. It might not have been. I mean, I was like 10, so it could.
One of my mates was doing an old model kit from back in the day with the old style plastic. And messaged me and I said, "Here, mate," he said, "It sounds a really stupid question. I've got this kit I'm building," and he quoted the kit to me like he said, "None of the glues I've got seem to glue it together." I said, "Have you got a tube of snot glue?" And I sent him a picture. I said, "Go on eBay and see if you can get this. If not, get an Airfix starter set with the stuff in it, and it comes with it."
Yeah, get some Britfix 77.
Yeah. I said, "That'll do the job." I said, because that plastic was of that generation, and that was the glue formulated to glue. And he got a tube. He's like, "Dude, you're a lifesaver." Always keep a tube of snot glue in your glue drawer, mate, because,
I always got Britfix and Britvic confused when I was a kid.
Yeah, Britfix, yeah, Airfix, snot glue, anything like that.
Yeah.
But he was made up. He was like, "I can build it now," because he was doing it. I think it was for his brother.
Oh yeah.
You know, and it was a kit that his brother built back in the day, and he just wanted to use his newfound modelling skills to do a job on it. But yeah, that is a pup of a kit. How much bad language did you use, Bill? And for his ability to build a pup, I ain't going to dish him an ugga caredness because I can.
Yeah, I think he deserves that for throwing himself into the line of fire quite so brazenly.
Because he's taken on all the challenges that we shy at. He said, well, at least it's not new kits, he says.
Yeah, at least not a bench.
Yeah. Been buying paints again. Look at that lot. Yeah. An old model colour. Do you remember when they all first started coming out, bottle paints? It was like paint in a bottle. That'll never work.
Yeah. With a what? No? What?
Proper bottles? Why would they do that? I want to use my Humbrol paints. Oh, thank you very much, PJ. Massively appreciated, mate. I'll just quickly reply to PJ.
Yeah, more Max coming up now. Yeah, I mean, I spent so many years painting just with Tamiya paints, and it was like, this instruction says it's field grey, so I paint it field grey. The instruction says it's painted gloss black, so I paint it gloss black. I never thought about getting towards the end of my first round of modelling when I was like 16 or 15 that I started even thinking about like doing a wash or something over a figure.
Oh, yeah.
Face.
And we all ended up with the same pot of Vallejo wash. Do you remember? We all had it. And do you remember when we went through the Starship filth era?
Oh God,
the goat washes.
Yeah. When I was first doing modelling, when I was a younger lad, it was just get some Tamiya red brown and thin it with thinner, and then.
Because someone was so narcissistic that he bought every tube of Starship filth that this particular. You did. No one could get any, and he was like, "Look at me! I've got a drawer full of it." Yeah.
I bought a bunch of them, but I didn't buy all of them.
Yeah, look at me, everyone. I've got a drawer full of it, and we all mocked you mercilessly for it. It was like,
yeah, and then you tried to buy one yourself, and you're like,
I was lucky because James' mate went, I have a stash of it just underneath here, he said. And I got 2 tubes off of James at KA.Models. Yeah, it's like, good man. He looked after me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's a super chat, folks, in case you want. And thank you very, very much, PJ. That'll be getting put to good use, mate. Max has been continually working on some more Battletech stuff for the Russell Age Dominion. This time, he says, some heavy mech class. The mechs in order are Nova Cat Prime, Dragonfire, the Grizzly, the Flashman, Timberwolf Man. So I would love to do the voices, but I'm a bit raspy tonight, mate.
Yeah, it takes its toll on you, doesn't it?
Yeah, for some reason I got a throat dried and Gandhi's flip-flop tonight. Yeah. But yeah, look at them bad boys, eh?
Yeah. That one in the back right, that's the one you always see in the video games.
Yeah. It's just like he's got the canopies done, and get in there.
They're all very stompy, aren't they?
They are. He says, Dragonfire mech is definitely made for Cole. He says, how many guns do you want on this mech? All of them. All the guns.
All the guns.
It's like he always says it to me. Oh, so what options? He did it with the what's it called? Lord of Change. What options are you going to use? I said, well, I have to use a ball, don't I?
It's like you can't make the Lord of Change because that means you're not making both heads, so it has to be Kairos Fate Weaver because that's both heads.
Yeah, exactly. So it's but then you just
because you'll have to make Kairos Fate Weaver, but with all the accessories that the Lord of Change has as well.
But I could magnetise it and have interchangeable headage and wingage.
Interchangeable, you said.
Yeah, hey, you hadn't thought of that.
No, that doesn't count. It's got to be all at the same time, all on the same model. It doesn't really work. Doesn't really work on figures though.
Could I do a baby one and use the spare bits and sculpt my own body and have a mini me?
Have a little mini one.
See what I did there. Marcus says, right. He says, I'm off to the land of Nod. Great show, awesome gallery, fantastic stuff. Good night, everyone. Good night, mate. And don't forget, folks, he's on tomorrow night. Go and share the love because he, all joking aside, he takes it all on the chin, bless him, and
he's a stout fellow.
He's a dear friend of ours.
Yeah, he's not half as offensive as people say he is.
Absolutely, and you'll be thoroughly entertained with a bit of late night Saturday shenanigans.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone say goodnight to Marcus. Yeah, look at them bad boys. Stunning.
All the guns.
I can imagine you do all the voices when you're creating these, don't you, Max?
I love that one. It's just like a big bulbous fat boy, isn't it? It's just like...
You know what's coming, don't you? You like a bulbous fat boy, don't you?
Oh, I can't say no to that. He gets a hug of curtains just for giving you that opening for
Absolutely.
the
He's been working on some more here. This is from his Blood Ravens mercenary force. The Marauder IIC, Warhammer, Thunderbolt, Rifleman C2 and Summoner H. I've got one of them, a Summoner H, and the Blackjack. See what I did there?
H.
See what I did there?
See what you did there.
How much thin ice am I walking on?
Well, is H in the house?
Oh, yeah, she's upstairs, mate.
All the thin ice.
Yeah, she's upstairs, mate. Yeah, if I see a saw blade coming through the ceiling where she's sawing her way through the floor to get to me to wring me neck. Yeah.
If H is in the house, you're in trouble. If she's not in the house, you're going to be in trouble.
Yeah, she's in the house, bless her. Yeah.
Awesome. I like the split paint job.
Yeah, it was my turn to get under. It was my turn to get under her skin for the mothering and the caringness. It was quite funny.
And you loved every minute of it.
Oh, absolutely. It was payback.
Did you make the mistake of getting her to get up to work on a day when she wasn't going to work, though?
That may have happened. More than once as well.
More than once, like every single goddamn day.
Pretty much, because I have the alarms on every day, and it's like, don't forget. Yeah, all right, love, I won't forget. What happened? Alarm went off straight away, straight on dial. It's that time. I am going to beat you.
It's because it's drilled into you with fear. You live in fear of forgetting to get her up one day.
Yeah, so it's like autopilot, isn't it?
Even if she says don't do it, your brain goes, no, do it. Because if you don't do it, she'll kill you.
When you bring my cup of tea up now that I'm awake, I am going to beat you. Yeah, all right, love. 5 minutes later, my phone goes, that cup of tea you said you was going to... Well, I didn't say. You suggested it. So now it's not...
Really don't, yeah? No.
It's not a request now, she says. Oh, okay, love. Yeah. Even when she's unwell, she's still got me wrapped around her little finger.
That one's got a wedge. Got a bit of a chubster going on there, isn't it?
Does that door open out and then we sort of, no, let's not go there. Let's not go there.
Is that the escape hatch?
Max says, if you see dust falling from the ceiling and he says you're in trouble. Literally, as I read that, I looked up. Yeah.
Wait, is he saying that H is like an orc? Or I mean a super mutant?
I think he is. Are we throwing him under the bus on this?
Yeah, because when you play Fallout and there's a super mutant on the floor above, you see little dust clouds come down from the ceiling.
Yeah, let's throw him under the bus for this. And you're not allowed to go run into your mum going, Mum, Colin's throwing me under the bus. You're on your own here, man. You're on your own here now, McGuinn.
Is he suggesting that she'll be like, no fight today?
Absolutely. What we got going on here? This is another one from Max. He says, I've started a chaos campaign in the Interlands with an H sourcebook for Battletech Alpha Strike. I thought I'd share my terrain layout on gaming table. See what you guys think. The mission objective was objective raid, which is my mercenary. Stop it. My mercenary force called the Blood Ravens are here to steal supplies for themselves from a nearby supply depot controlled by House Steiner. There you go. Yeah. Lex has been buying loads of gaming stuff and that, and it's like, H is like, have you got a table you put that on? I'm like, oh, please don't talk about gaming tables. My God. The well-spoken man's going to be on the phone any minute. Yeah.
6x3. But that's the beauty of like tabletop games like, Warhammer stuff is, you can have a really complex gaming table with like landscape built and everything and loads of scenery, or you can just slap together some bits of scenery on a tabletop and just make up the story around it. It's so flexible. And that's the beauty of it, when you play a game, then you can take it all apart again and put some different scenery down a different way and change the tactics. It's such a versatile way to play.
Well, you can buy these gaming mats now, can't you, that are pre-printed with terrain and objectives and detritus and trenches. Not that I've researched or looked into any of
Not
this.
that you
It's
researched that.
purely
Well,
by
I actually
accident when Lex had it on his iPad, honest.
Just purely by accident. Well, I actually found a great use for those, like those gaming mats, because I had a load from the Warhammer Conquest box set, partwork set, and they weren't being used, and I needed some wall coverings to go for my little new workbench area, so I just stapled them to the wall, and they look great.
Good man.
bit of mood lighting, it'll be a great little background.
You've tried putting pieces on it and vehicles, and they've all slid down onto the floor, haven't you? Yeah.
Slide it, I know.
PJ says, H is a wonderful woman. She puts up with Colin, so go figure. Absolutely.
Max Fury says, I'm always on my own. There's no going back. There's no going back.
Absolutely, mate. Yeah. See what you're up to there, mate. But I can imagine he was doing all the noises. Yeah, we know, mate. We know.
Oh, yeah.
Proper lost. Just imagine him and Larry sitting around there dressed as generals, you know. You can see it now, can't you?
Doing all the little noises.
Larry's got the binoculars and what are one of those? Which one of you two's the Rupert that's in the background doing the pointing? I would say your mum.
Moustache.
Yeah,
He gets the big moustache.
Oh, that'd be definitely Larry then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh look, dude! I'm going to zoom in. Look at the little vehicles. Oh, dude!
But here's the thing, right? If you couldn't make the two ends of the road meet that bridge, would it be a bridge too far? You see what I did there?
Yeah, don't do it again. Don't do it again.
I'm shutting up now.
Yeah, PJ, can you give him that stern look of disapproval, please, mate?
If you don't mind, sir, I'll just be shutting down for a little while.
Yeah, don't let the tumbleweed run you over as you walk down that long, windy road of shame.
Max says, I did a little cast to the table. Me and Larry are the deer in the headlights.
Get in there, mate. Oh, this is Bill. He's calling this a bothercraft, as it's bothering the hell out of me. How big was your swear box, Bill? Well, so big that he's bought loads of other stuff. So, yeah.
It's a big kit. It's a big swear box.
Yeah. He is there. I admire him, mate. I'll take my hat off, mate, because he's, he's taking on the pup. Oh, my God. Thing arriving in the post these days are getting stranger all the time. I see what you did there. This is a Chevy Blazer from Stranger Things. H has watched it. Yeah, she likes a bit of the old Stranger Things. Yeah. But then she watched Twin Peaks back in the day, you know, so... Do you remember when we were growing up? Quatermass. Do you remember that?
I wasn't growing up when you were growing up, clearly.
Yeah. Yeah. They did a reboot in the 70s. She was around in the 70s. You're not that young.
No, but I wasn't watching Quatermass.
Yeah, you're not that much younger than me, mate.
I know.
You bless. Oh, that's, I got a similar thumbnail to us two there, mate. PJ's watching you, by the way.
Can't have people copying us.
Oh, this is up your street.
Fox.
Bill's getting in some practice for hauling home my next stash refill mission. Look at this. Hey. Gaming table. Yeah, look at this.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa, isn't it? Hey.
Is he playing Truck Simulator, do you think?
I don't know, mate. Possibly. Yeah, you can just imagine him doing it. Is there a Yorkie bar on the bench? Just saying.
Yeah, you're not doing it right if there's no Yorkie bar.
Yeah, hauling home my next stash refilled. Yes, trucks in then. There's a guy, I don't know whether you've seen the videos on YouTube, Bill, but there's a guy who's got a complete HGV tractor unit cab, and he's replaced all the windscreen and side windows with screens, and it's got the full truck simulator rig hooked up to the truck interior. It's a thing of beauty, mate.
So good.
If you type in YouTube full size truck sim, oh mate, I know you're going to be doing cooey noises, Bill. I know it.
It's like the guys that build like full 737 cockpits for flight sim and stuff.
Yeah. We got Sir Ron Hetton here. He says, I must have lost the plot. as now I've got the USS CV81-200 scale with photo etch and a wooden deck, and it's the USS Hornet, folks, with an H. Look at that bad boy. Aye, large
It's a bit bigly,
scale.
isn't it?
That is 1238 millimeters.
Wow, that's twice as long
That's-
as my space battleship Yamato.
Yeah, that is a big old flat top there, mate. Get yourself in there,
That's
mate.
a big ass kit.
Yeah.
Yamato's big. That's twice as big. Gee whiz.
Yeah. Yeah, look at that, look. Oh my God, I've just seen it.
Yep.
My retinas are burning, folks.
What he's not telling you is that box is that long, but it's actually 14 feet deep.
Yeah. Oh my God, my retinas, my eyes. I've got the same expression as PJ's got when you say Louis car.
Festa's like, you're like, the goggles, they do nothing.
Yeah, I need a welding helmet on, mate. This is Joe McCaslin. Hobby Boss Spitfire MK5B, started on August 25, finished in May 26. Not my best work, pretty happy with the paintwork. Some scratch built on the interior.
Now listen, Jack. Straight.
I'm going to mute that because of music. Didn't realise they put music on it. Yeah. So there you go. So go and have a listen to that because I don't know whether it's copyrighted and I don't want to get a strike.
Yeah, if you're putting videos on the page, guys, do just put a little note saying if there's music or not, because we can't afford to have
it caught me
copyrighted
out.
music on.
Luckily, I don't think it was that long, but
No, I didn't hear anything. So.
Christopher Robert Porter, progress so far on me and the missus as a space marine and sister of battle. No, she's not taller than me. I just messed up the scaling. Hey, mate,
Best Maureen.
there you go. Have you some of that?
Very nice.
Yeah,
Little
definitely.
bit of the Warhammers.
Thing is, I know he's 3D printed full-scale uniforms and they're now running around in the garden with these big meaty swords and stuff.
La 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 la.
I've just realised
Purge the
running
heretic.
around the garden with a meat sword, that's got the wrong connotations, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll move on,
Is that
folks.
something you do regularly that we need to know about?
Yeah,
Just going back to some of the comments, Max Fury says, sexy simulation setup, Bill.
yeah.
And Bill says, yes, he's seen that guy with the truck, but he doesn't have the room, although he says he doesn't have the room.
Yeah,
Max says it's the size of a dining table.
absolutely.
And my God, yes, just glanced at the PE. And PJ's eye is twitching.
Bless him, he's gone into full-blown Dreyfus mode.
Yeah, you said the B word, didn't you?
I did, yeah. Yeah, I like them a lot.
And let it be said that it's so far it's Festa tonight that's done all the Bluey references, not me. So.
Yeah, you haven't got Bandit on your bench, have you? Bill says Snow Speeder is done, and yes, pew pew laser noises were made as it went on the shelf. Good for you, mate. Good for
It's the way
you.
forward.
Look at that. And it's,
Can't go wrong with the
yeah,
snow.
you can't go wrong, can you?
I do love the design of the Snow Speeder. It's so cool.
Yeah.
The designers at Lucasfilm were just on fire when they designed some of the Star Wars.
Certainly were. Certainly were. Yeah. Good for you. He's going to get Ugga caredness because he made pew pew noises, mate. So there you go. Can
And
have
he
some of
admitted it
that.
openly.
Exactly. He did that without any prompting, pressure, or nothing, mate.
Well, he knows you well enough that you get it out of him anyway. If you
Yeah.
just say it.
Oh, yeah. We've got some more battle tech from Max here. Rassel Hage Dominion. We've got the Elbringer Loki Mark II, Warhammer 9K, Black Python, Orion, and the Rifleman. There you go. Let's have a looky-loo, folks. Choose some of that, eh? All got their weapons out.
Bigly bulky boys.
Absolutely.
Having a go at that penny. None of them like that penny, did they? They're all like, I'm going to have you.
Yeah. Nah, it's
But
good.
what do we have next to the penny to show the size of the penny there? To confirm the scale of
There
the
is
penny?
that. There is that. It could
Yeah,
be.
we
Could. Yeah.
Yeah, we need a half penny to confirm the scale of the penny.
Yeah. at that. Just works, doesn't it? I like to say, if you're tight for space, folks, you know, you can just print these bad boys off and give them a painty box. You know, it's got to be done, innit?
Yeah. Perfect if you live in a Japanese apartment.
Exactly.
That one's got a flat head.
Max is going, yeah, my God, he said, I just glanced at the PE. Yeah, I know, mate. I had a hot man flush, mate. It's like, yeah. Got some more battle tech there. The Bull Shark, Custom Annihilator, Tomahawk 2, Caesars, Grand Titan, Emperor, Madcat 4, and Savage Wolf, Ebon Jaguar, Angus the Linebacker. So I'm sorry for the amount of photos. Yeah, thanks. He says, don't worry about it, mate. More the merrier.
Savage Wolf.
We need to see all of the things, mate. All of them.
They look a bit bigger them now, don't they?
Yeah. Them bad boys. Excuse me.
Those look like little eyes on the side of that head.
Yeah. Teethage. Teethage.
He's going, arr, 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 arr.
Yeah.
He's pulling like a right Dr. Teeth grin. And
Max is going many shark mouths. Yeah, it's all about the shark mouths. Oh, look at them. Yeah. Shark mouth approved.
Yep.
You know what you're getting for that, Max. You know it's coming. Shark mouths, mate. Uncaredness.
Yep.
It'll be done.
That guy was like, when you bring missiles, so what is that?
Yeah.
That's the right chubs, isn't it? Look at him.
Yeah.
He got leg day all over himself.
There's so much little bits of detail in them, and dare I say, character to each one.
That one looks sad. Those little bits on either side of the face, the little green dots look like eyes.
Which one? That one? Oh, yeah,
one.
yeah.
Imagine the green dot. He's kind of like got a really big nose. And he's
it's like the little wall-y eyes, isn't it?
Yeah. He's like, I'm here to check your accounts for the tax year. Ending 2026.
Absolutely. All the shark mouths. So for the shark mouths, you're getting your caredness, mate.
A shark of caredness.
Oh, what have we got here? Bill's got his wood out.
Ooh.
Bill's got his wood on the bench.
Wood on the bench again. Yeah, oh, yellow.
Not happy with his tools being on the bench. He's got his wood on the bench. The instructions have a lot to be desired, as none of the parts are numbered. Oh, where's GW instructions? It's a game of match the silhouette, but it doesn't half go together well. There you go.
Well, it's Italeri, I think this, isn't it? Not Revell.
And look at them bad boys.
Yeah, it's that Italeri, like diorama stuff, isn't it?
I think so. Look at that.
That's really cool. It is quite a good way to make scenery with using wood. It's quite a good idea that
absolutely
doing that now. I think Italeri is the only standard model company that does that.
Yeah, don't think anyone else is doing it, are they?
No, and for Italeri, it's a dirt cheap way of doing it.
Yeah, I think he's got some more pictures further up. We're doing well. We're on the 14th of May, so we're getting...
Yeah, that's all right. What time do you want to go to, by the way?
I'm going to go until the gallery's done, mate, up to date.
Cool.
Because, you know, it's like, we're not here next week, are we? So...
Nope.
He's doing the same bike as I've got on the bench there. Happy days. This is the Repsol Wonder RC213 from 2014. Mark Marquez bike. There you go, folks. This is Lord Ron of Eton. Bit of engine detail going on there. Buildy.
Mm-hmm.
Do some of that. Happy days. They are incredibly large tweezers, folks.
Yes. Tweezers that can pick up, like, you know, small children.
Exactly.
That looks like a robot reading a newspaper.
That's what he did there.
See, I did that. You can't not see it now, can you?
No. It's like the Chicago Bulls logo of the ball head. If you turn it upside down, it's a droid Roger in a crab. Now, I know people are going to go on and download that image. Do it. Chicago Bulls, the Red Bull logo.
It's the way forward.
And spin it round and tell me that isn't a robot Roger in a crab.
It is the future.
Yeah, there you go. All the engine. Get in there. Not just some of the engine. All of it.
All of it.
There you go. Been keeping an eye on that, Ron.
Mm-hmm.
It's them two idiots again. They keep popping up, don't they?
No, can't get rid of it.
Both Reichstag side towers have been completed, says Lord William of Leg there.
Bill says it's the 172nd Italian battle for the Reichstag, a birthday present from his dad.
Happy days, happy days. You was right then, you Talieri.
PJ says, is Bill's wood a 1 bench wood or a 5 bench wood? I think with Bill, it's any bench wood.
So he did that.
The chance.
He might have built a custom bench for the wood.
Oh. Is that just like 2 benches mixed together? Like the legs of one bench and the entire rest of the other bench.
Steve Mundy there. The boss got me some plastic crack to build the Lego ideas gizmo, but I know he's definitely for there you go.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Pot belly on him there.
Yeah. Oh, no.
It's amazing what you can do with Lego, isn't it? I suppose.
God, how long ago was that film? That's got to be late 80s, early 90s.
40 odd years ago, mate. That.
Gremlins. Was it Spielberg that done that?
Mid-80s, that. Mid-80s, I think. 41, 42 years.
Was that a Spielberg film?
Trying
Trying to remember.
Yes, I think it was.
Yeah.
Sure, actually. But it's like the classic. The first one is always the best, and then they just produce sequels that are just dribble.
Yeah.
Like RoboCop.
Yeah.
There's only one RoboCop film. All the others are just garbage.
Yeah. 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 I had great fun doing that RoboCop. He stood guarding my PC down there.
Yeah, you can't get wrong with Robert Cop.
Bill says more progress there on the Reichstag. Some of that.
And Ron Man's was not quite so good as your Robert Cop.
Bill says, any bench gives me wood. So he did there. So he did. Oh, Max has been doing terrain this week. I thought I'd do another tabletop showcase on my Chaos campaign from the Interland sourcebook. Sorry in advance for the amount of photos and info. Don't apologise, mate. You don't need to.
I have to ask the question, how many tabletops has he got?
Oh, mate, he's a proper gamer, isn't he?
Has he got like a room just full of tables?
Yeah. He says a small summary of this mission is a pirate hunt. The Blood Ravens are contracted to take out the pirate warlord in this area to free the locals from his tyranny, folks. Look at this. Look at this bad boy. See, now, I've got someone that constantly is at me for getting gaming tables and that, but
6x3.
I don't need to when I can see that Max has got all this going on, so...
Yeah, but you can't play a game on Max's table, though, can you?
Yeah, Fox wants me and Lex to do a gaming table, yeah.
Lex can't kick your ass on somebody else's table.
Yeah, look at that, look. Thing is, he had a delivery this week of some gaming stuff, and with Lex, he doesn't buy an incremental, so he buys the complete range.
Oh, yeah.
And it turns up at once in massive boxes. And I sit there and I'm like, well, what you got? And I'm more excited than he is, I think.
Do you just sit there going, I want to open it, I want to open it?
Yeah, secretly, I think he gets it in the hope I'm going to go, oh, do you want to play us then? I think that's what he's hoping for. But then I'd have that awkwardness of him then knowing I've got a gaming table. It'd be like, see, told you.
I wouldn't know unless you told me.
Exactly.
Do you ever sit there looking at the big box and thinking, I wonder if he's got any of that for me?
I Googled it. I was like, my God. He doesn't do things by halves, Lex. But he tends to get the day one limited edition release with all the bells and whistles and that.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and fair play to him. It's his thing. He always has been into that. He'd get on really well with Max, I must admit.
To be honest, with GW, it's actually cheaper to buy the initial release big box set than the individual models.
Yeah.
It's cheaper.
Yeah. Can't think of what the gaming set was now. I'd have to look on my phone history, but I did Google it.
Is it the new? It could be the new 10th or 11th edition or whatever it is. It's just come out.
No, it's not Warhammer, mate. It's not GW.
Oh, not Warhammer. Oh,
no. Evershade or something. It's something like that. It's cool. It came in a big white box with all the livery on it. Oh,
It will be
Message you
5 bucks.
later on it, mate. I can't do it whilst I'm
Yeah.
live because
No.
it'd be rude of me to search through my phone whilst I'm doing the gallery.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect you to.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks epic. Put it
That's
that way.
terrain there.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
What we got there, that's Joe. Yeah, I won't play it, mate, because of music. Sorry, Joe, but yeah, if you can just put on there no music or whatever, but people in the chat can just go and have a looky-loo.
Yes.
Yes, that is an A3 cutting mat, says Bill.
Blimey. That's not a building of insignificant size, is it?
That is a rather sexy building, though, isn't it? Look at that, not.
To misquote the Princess Bride film, it's a Reichstag of unusual size.
Yeah. It's a very impressive Reichstag you got on your bench there.
Oh.
Force scale. Look what we did there. Yeah.
That should be a good couple of weeks painting there on that to make that look good.
Bill says, okay, he says, flag on play. Max does tabletops like I do benches. Let the mocking commence. Yes.
Max says, I had a slight hint.
This is some more work that that Ron, excuse me, he's doing on his Repsol Honda RC213 of Mark Marquez's 2014 champion ship machine from MotoGP.
Yeah.
Apologies for my consistent spider pigs, folks, but gassy tonight. That's the box art
Gassy
there.
bird.
Got the swing arm there, all painted up, getting ready for assembly. 3 days. What I want to know, Ron, is have you been doing proper motorcycle noises, mate?
Yeah.
Deep down, I think you have. There's all the suspension there on top of there with the gas canisters
It's
on
funny
there.
that you can look at that and know exactly what it is, and I look at it and go, I have no idea what that is.
Yeah. Yeah, I can tell you that that's been TIG welded because, yeah, I can tell by the weld beads. Yeah, I need to get out more than a carbon fibre
Weld
strip down the side
beads.
there just to give the swing arm a bit more rigidity, and it's an anti-chatter device that they
Weld
use in
beads.
MotoGP to stop the rear end from fluctuating on corners.
Fluctuations.
And yes, I was watching cars go round in circles earlier, PJ, because it's Barcelona F1 GP F1 weekend this week. So I should be watching that.
Barcelona.
Yeah, qualifying. Yeah, happy days. Getting into his bikes now, Ron. I think I've sent him down a rabbit hole of bike buildingness. There's the Foxx. Bolt handles. Handles
Full handles.
for Foxx. So I did.
My brother and I went into our local recycling centre, and they have the little shop, the renew shop, where they sell stuff.
Yeah.
And we were just looking at stuff. And this woman said, "What's in that box?" And I said, and there were 4 candles. So I went, oh, it's 4 candles. And like every single person in the shop went, 4 handles.
Handles for Foxx, yeah.
Handles for folks.
Did
So
they do
take
the
people
pigeon
in
head
there.
as they said it?
Yeah, all 4 handles. All the guys, all the people in there, like some of the workers there and some of the customers all went, 4 handles.
I was proper loved up during the weekend last week. Pie mash and liquor. Ah, of course I messaged him.
I can't
I'm
believe
having
you
pie
just
mash
said
and liquor.
I've
Ah.
forgotten about that. Now you've reminded me, and now I hate you again.
And then
Although
I
guess
sent
what I
him
had
a
this
link
week?
to Beard Meats Food doing the pie mash and liquor challenge. It's like, yeah, but he did it with Northern Gravy. It's like,
I
yeah.
haven't watched it yet, so yes, I must watch that. But guess what I had this week that I haven't had for about 3 years? Actual Burger King.
I know. Look at
It
you.
was in Manchester. Yes, we actually got a chance to have Burger King. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, I've missed Burger King so
You
much.
had stuff from the Cooker of Goodness as well.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, he had his brother cleaning his cooker. How lazy is he? Yeah.
I didn't ask him to. I got up and went down, and he's like head deep in it. I'm like, what are you doing?
He sent me
Cleaning the
this
cooker out.
picture of Ian cleaning the cooker. Wait, you lazy sod. Why you got him cleaning your cooker? He's here visiting you. He volunteered. He went, oh, you lazy sod.
It wasn't even something he was needing to do. I just came down. He was already in the middle of it. I'm like, "What are you doing?" I'm cleaning the oven out. I'm like,
Bless, yeah.
"Why?"
Ron got his uncaredness there. I'll be keeping an eye on that build. I'll put mine to one side now. It's like I'm not building a bike now that Ron's doing his. There you go. Have you some of that? This week, says Max, I've done some more Battletech stuff for the Razzle Age Dominion Force, finishing up some more medium mechs. They're in order. They are the Vapor Eagle, Hellbound, and the Phoenix Hawk Royal variant. Hope you guys like them.
You said Razzle, and I got a flashback to being in Woodland.
Have you some of that? Look at him.
Have you some of that?
Hey, it's like, yeah, you want some? You want some? I'll give you a dry slap. I'll have you know.
Yeah. Come on, then, if you think you're hard enough.
Yeah. There's another one there, William Rayborn. One more build done. He says it's the Atlantis self-propelled M109 howitzer with an H. And there's a video over on his YouTube, folks. So go and share the love. If you aren't subscribed to his channel, he wants a letter explaining why. But share the love, folks. If you pop over and watch it, give him a thumbs up and a little subsy pops, because William has been around both mine and Fox's channels for years.
Oh, God, yeah.
And he's always supported us, and he's always doing nice praising of us too and that. So give something back, to share the love back. So, yeah, I've got to give Mug a caredness because it's Saurus, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What more can we say?
Okay. I always imagine that if you ever met Dorkasaurus, he'd just go, Dorka, like Pikachu.
It's funny. Well, I was binge watching Jurassic Park, all the films for that, because obviously H has been with us a lot recently. She's been a bit poorly, and she likes her dinosaur films, like, you know what I mean, and stuff like that. So we was binge watching that, and as soon as it came on in Jurassic Park, the original, I was like, Dorkasaurus. She went, what? I went, that's just a modelling thing, love. I said, every time I see the T-Rex, I just think of William Rayborn Dorkasaurus. So, yeah. So I was giving him shout-outs. Yeah, whilst we was watching Jurassic Park. I've got Max there. More terrain here. Look at this lot, dude.
Ooh.
This is the contract is Assault, which is where the Blood Ravens have to scan the Mark buildings to find the main headquarters and destroy it. So there's loads of blurbage here, but we go straight into the pictures, folks. Because
tables do you have?
We need to mock mercilessly here, because we do pick on Bill for having multiple benches.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's got a bit of competition here, don't you?
But now, we've got Max with his multiple tables.
Yeah. You know, it's like, do we say multi-max? See what I did then? There, multi-max. The man of many tables.
Tables McGinn.
Look at that. Hey. Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah. I could just, he's so in his element doing this. You just know it, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
I bet his little toes have been wiggling in his almonds, mate, don't you? Sitting there under his bed.
Yeah.
You're like, oh.
He's there doing like a kind of Wallace and Gromit with his fist.
Yeah,
with his
proper
hands,
little
like...
toe twiddling, mate. Get in there.
Actually, go back a picture.
Well, that one.
Look at the bottom of the little river. It's like a little happy face.
I had to look twice because it reminded me a little bit of a flashing squidwidge.
Yeah, with like a little happy face. If you ignore the bit,
I was like, okay, I'll try not to point it out, but it's too late now because
too late now.
But yeah, at first glance, it looks a little bit like a man menace.
Oh yeah.
Here you go.
Gentleman's area.
Absolutely. Front garden. There you go. View some of that. Oh, mate. Unbelievable stuff, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Fantastic.
I could just imagine him setting this all up and making sure it was all right. And
painting and weathering all the little buildings, getting all the little sort of...
Did you have to paint all of this yourself, Max, out of interest? You know, is this stuff that you've had to print out and paint, or is it stuff that you've purchased? Or Because the
I think some of it's
detail is unbelievable, isn't it?
I think some of it's like perhaps card stock built.
Yeah.
And some of it's like just plastic and
Yeah,
printed. It
but
looks
it's just
amazing.
like, really is intriguing. It's like,
Tiny
it's,
cards.
I must admit, I'm like, I could set something like that up, you know. But, yeah,
Yeah, and 6x3.
stop it, behave. 6x3 you in a minute.
If you haven't got space for a 6x3, go for a 3x6.
Well, it's funny, Lex, the other day when he was on opening up all these other stuff, was like, maximum size set of pasteboards. He said, I could have that, store the stuff in it, fold it out, folding gaming table. And I was like, that's my boy.
You were like,
yeah, this is Joe. This is
backup.
the Trumpeter 130's second P40B. Just a quick look, more done to the engine to give it a playback. But yeah, it's got music there because you got the detail scrolling there. So yeah, I'm not going to play it. Yeah, but go and give it a look, folks. William is there saying, yes, it's getting a big build now, a bit big now even. Could be an excuse to buy a new bench. I see what you did there.
You don't
Needs
need an
must.
excuse to buy a new bench.
A display cabinet shelf is 1.5 inches too narrow. Or you need an extension flap, mate.
Need an entire new cabinet now.
Yeah, you got to build a new cabinet now, mate.
Yeah. Get
Yeah.
a workbench, but stack them into a cabinet shape.
Yeah, or you could have a custom terrain bench just for this stuff, mate. So we're helping you out here, Bill. Nice looking stuff, though, isn't it?
We're not helping him out at all, are we?
No, we're throwing him deeper down a hole, aren't we?
Yeah, we're just digging that hole. We're digging it.
Max says, yes, it was all painted myself except for the roads and cardboard buildings. I use foam to make natural hill under the map. Because we need to know all of the things, mate.
Yeah, it's just interesting. See other people see how it's done.
I just like seeing it, you know, because it's just like, that's the Tuesday show from Philip Prime.
Always inspiration to someone.
Absolutely. Talking of inspiration, here's Steve. In anticipation of the Mando and Grogu film, I picked up the Lego Anzelian Starship, which features in it. I couldn't justify getting the new Razor Crest, as I already have the original. Fun build of a quirky little ship, though. There you go. Let's have a looky, Lou. It's got movie leg. There you go. 701 of pieces of Lego's finest brickage.
Finest mouldings.
Absolutely.
You notice how Lego never has mould lines on it? Or rejection pin marks.
Yeah, that's a point.
How do they do that?
Yeah.
How do they... And they're not moulded on sprues, so...
Yeah. Dear Lego, can you CC Airfix and Revell in your memo on how you achieve this? Yeah.
Dear Lego, why, oh, why, oh, why?
Yeah. Yeah, look at that. Isn't it amazing, though, how Lego went from being just little single bricks and bits and pieces to these fully fledged, full-blown kits? I mean, I can remember the first gen, Lego technical sets that came out. I had the car with the moving pistons. Do you remember that? Which was basically
basic,
6 square Lego bricks going up and down. But it was very early gen, wasn't it, back then? But my original Lego I had as a kid was like boxes and boxes or tubs of white bricks and the little red roof tiles. And you built your own buildings and stuff. And that was all you really got. You had some long, narrow ones, some little square. And that was pretty much it. You didn't get much shaped stuff back then. And
No, it was the Star Wars license that they got in the 90s that really boosted them into like...
It did, didn't it? It become a massive thing. And then obviously all the vehicles, the Land Rover stuff and all of that lot came along. But it's the pricing of it, though, isn't it? So expensive.
I mean, it's fun if you look at some of the early Star Wars stuff. It's pretty bad.
Well, that cutaway Death Star's nearly a bag of sand, isn't it? It's like, ding dong. A lot of money.
It's a lot of money to produce the parts nowadays.
Yeah.
Because you think, it's just a Lego kit, but if you get like a 5,000 piece Lego kit, if you had a 5,000 piece model kit, it would cost a fortune. No different.
Well, we had this discussion over the large scale 200 scale ships and Titanic and big models like that. When Ted was doing these big submarine, wasn't it? And people were going, oh, it's so expensive. But like Ted said, well, I've got 5 separate compartments here that are each literally a one, a large scale kit in themselves. He said, so if you went out and bought 5 large scale models,
Yeah.
you kind of get to the similar price, plus all the extras. So,
and the thing to keep in mind as well is that a lot of people don't realise that when a manufacturer has a metal die or mold for a model kit, like for example, like Bandai's a great example. Their mold is like one mold is one sprue.
Yeah.
So those molds can be worth tens or hundreds of thousands of pounds.
Oh yes.
Just for the mold.
All the slide molds that they use and all of that lot, it's millions of pounds of investment.
So if you think Trumpeter's made like this 5 foot long U-boat, and they've probably got how many sprues there are? If there's like 70 sprues, that's 70 molds worth tens or hundreds of thousands of pounds each.
Plus,
and they're only going to sell a small number because it's such a big kit.
Plus all the stamping tools for the photo etch and all of that lot. It's massive amount of money. Then obviously cartograph decals, getting them all done and designed and CAD work, and it's a massive investment.
And that's the thing. For something that big, they know they're not going to sell that many. They wouldn't sell as many as a smaller kit. And that's why Revell can pile it high and sell it cheap, because they make simple kits and sell them in large numbers because they're cheaper. There
was a guy that went behind the scenes, wasn't there, at Hornby? And he went to their factory and did a load of stuff on there and was chatting to people behind the scenes and saying about the pricing of the product. And there was a guy there saying, people say that the Hornby stuff's expensive, but what you're looking over there is, nearly £2 million worth of investment to create these.
Yeah.
And that's just one. And he said, when you look through the new catalogue, the range, he said, there's 50, 60 different new products there. He said that have all got machinery and moulds and stuff that we've had to invest in. And then you start equating the cost and the outlay. And the cost of the building, the rent, the lease, the gas, the electric, the lighting, the employees' wages, all of that. Yeah.
It adds up. And it's another thing is, of course, these molds that they make, they're not indestructible. They have to be maintained.
Oh, yeah. They wear out, don't they?
Yeah, again, watching that Bandai video, they were showing guys working on molds that were 10 or 20 years old.
Yeah.
And they've got this crap, and they've got this, he's not just he's like a craftsman, he's there, and he's working on this 20-year-old mold. Craftsman. And he's basically filing and cleaning away any imperfections that have developed inside the mold.
Yeah.
Like if it gets a tiny little scratch on the inside, they have to file that out. They have to keep it, and it just, it's ridiculous. So people say, oh, this kit's too expensive. You're kind of in the wrong hobby.
Tiny little jeweller's deburring tools and stuff, there's microscopic scale and detail that they're doing, Sometimes if a mold's got to, they scrap the mold and completely start again. That's a massive outlay, isn't it?
Pounds. And that's the thing. Our hobby is such that it has a range from cheap as chips to ridiculously expensive. And you have to accept that. If you can't afford the expensive kits, then stay at the cheaper end until you
I find it fascinating because you don't realise the investment that these companies are making in the background and that to do this. So there is a lot to it. Dudley's scale model cars, a finished 1/24 Peugeot 205 GTI, shown from multiple angles outdoors, including open doors, interior, engine bay and rear details. My first Hella kit, a 1/24th Peugeot 205. There's a good range of kits that can be pups at times as well, Hella kits.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They can be up there.
That you never really know what you're going to get, do you? They can be fantastic.
They can be up there with early mould Italieri, can't they?
Yeah.
What was that other brand of model that we all used to mock? Do you remember that used to be really bad?
Revell and
there was
there's always like your MPCs and your AMTs.
Yeah.
The old American kits.
MPC, that's it. I got the Smokey and Bandit Trans Am. Louis reference there, PJ Bandit.
AMT Ertl.
Done it again, didn't I? Louis reference.
You've done it again, haven't you?
Yeah.
What tunes in your head? The
I'm not saying.
The AMT snow speeder is just legitimately very bizarrely one of the most bizarre kits because the body of the snow speeder itself is really good.
Yeah.
But the pilot figures are just the most.
Max is going, getting the models together on the back can really make us cinematic moments. So you know what you've done there, Max? See, this is all stuff you should be putting on your YouTube channel. See, I told you I'd start on you.
Yeah.
Max has got a mic and video set up now, and I'm trying to convince him to start doing some YouTubing with us and get him out there so that people can come and watch his stuff, because I think, people would be fascinated by what he does. Here's Edward, finished a 40k Orcs truck in Death Skulls clan. Cheers, he says. Thanks for looking. Here we go. Come on, Edward.
Hang on, I'm going to sneeze. No, I'm not going to sneeze.
Oh, there you go. Look at this, folks. Yeah, get yourself some of that.
Death Skulls is always the right choice. Never mind your bad moods nonsense.
Leave me alone with my bad moons, Orcs, you tit wobble. Yeah. If you start on me, I'll tell Ellen that you're picking on me. She'll take your side anyway.
I've got a video I can send her.
Yeah. Say, really? Is that what you're resorting to now?
Always.
Damn.
Always.
Damn you and your video of goodness. Yeah. I want to know, Edward, did you do the voices, mate? Max says, oh, God, this oil truck is amazing. Yeah, I'm going to zoom in, Max. Look. Hey, do some of that, my son.
Good stuff, that is. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was on the bad.
That track's got them. I can't do the voice. I can't do the sort of football hooligan voice.
What's that? That track's got dagger.
Got dagger. All the dagger.
All of the dagger. Yeah. Got an old MMG sticker there, mate, in the background.
I noticed that, yeah.
Hey.
He's clearly a man of great wit and sagacity.
Oh, shut up, you tart.
Taste and discernment.
I see what you're doing. Max says, yeah, I've been thinking of doing some lawyers on TikTok too. So, yeah, get in there, mate. I think you've got an audience out there, mate, that will come and see you. I said you in the hangout, Max. We'll sort something out, mate. Get you involved in the group show or something like that when we start looking at doing something along them lines.
Is that straight from the box, or is that as he had to customise that a lot? Because I'm sure that
yeah, it's straight out of the box. I've got this truck, and it does come with the sides and the fold down bits and all of that. Now, you get options, but
For some reason, I thought the cab was more enclosed. I always wanted the Orc truck, but every time I tried to buy it, they never had it.
Yeah, do you remember my one? I did it dragging the catapult.
Yes.
Turned into a very long, narrow build, didn't it?
As is your way.
Yeah. Marcus there driving it. Connor says, I'm off now, guys, but I hope you all enjoy the rest of the stream and have a good weekend. F1 Le Mans. Oh, Le Mans as well. Yeah, forgot that. And, it's World Cup as well, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, football.
The weathering, skin tones and that decal on the trailer. Yeah, chef's kiss, yeah. Happy days, mate. Yeah. It's nice to see Edward doing stuff. I mean, look at that.
Yeah.
It really is.
I'm not sure how he's done that glyph on the back, just hand painted it, because it looks like it's nicely worn in as well.
It's proper gold for it, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good for you, Edward, mate.
Yeah. Nicely done.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good to see him posting.
He's done well with the flatbed on that truck. It looks nice.
Yeah, it's proper done and dusted where people have been climbing up on it and weathering it down. Yeah. Subtly done, isn't it?
It's done.
Yeah.
It's done.
I mean, look at that. Done. Yeah. We look at the ball there with all the metal work and everything. Yeah.
You look at his ball.
Yeah. Well, look at his spiky ball. Look at all the copper. It's beautifully done.
Yeah, good job. Good job.
Yeah.
Awesomeness. Can't go wrong
It's
with
in there,
orcs.
mate. He knows what he's going to get.
Oh, yeah.
It's getting changed.
I mean, he's on a winner anyway.
To an uncaredness.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Got some more battle tech here. Razalange's Dominion, the battle tech. We got the Conjurer, Griffin, Shadow Orc, and the Griffin 2N. Hope you guys like them, he says. We're going to love them, mate. You know we are.
Always do. Always
Do
do.
some of that. Aye.
Spiky ears there.
Can't go wrong with this, can you, eh?
Like he's got a little head on top of his little head.
Yeah. Do some of that.
Looks like a gym, that. Like a
Exactly.
football suit.
What he needs to do is he needs to 3D print a penny. Put one on the penny base.
It's
Yeah,
very
I like
better.
that. You saw that lot come into walls, you'd be like, right, I'm just going to go down there and do a little skedaddle, wouldn't you?
What he needs to do is like go crazy and make like an entire table on a penny,
Yes.
an entire tiny game map on a penny.
Yeah.
Or print off an enormous penny that's big enough to have an entire game map on it.
Max says, yeah, these guys look very Gundam GM inspired.
Yeah, especially that guy on the right, very Jim.
What we got here? This is Bill. I've got a Star Wars shelf now. Apparently waiting for the wash to dry properly to take some more off. There you go.
Yeah, I must do my Bandai Y-Wing at some point.
Yeah.
One of my favourite Star Wars vessels, that, and I really wished Fan Home did a part work of it because I would have been all over that.
Yeah, you'd have been in your element, mate.
Yeah, Y-Wing, yeah, X-Wing was...
Yeah, all I would say, though, is if you do it, don't do it live, mate.
Yeah. Well, no, it's not got the fiddly wings like on the X-Wing.
You're never going to live that down, mate. I shall mock you forever. That
It's
one's
fine,
up
it's
there
comedy
with your white gloves for the Dodge Charger. It's just
Comedy gold.
etched in my head.
Comedy gold.
Bless. Oh, dear.
Can't go wrong.
Absolutely, mate. Because, well, he always mocks me for falling out the chair through my door and getting stuck under my cupboard. So I've always got him back with the Y-Wing meltdown and the white gloves.
Mine does pale in comparison to the falling into the cupboard, though. I mean,
Yeah,
it is
it
on a
was there,
different
wasn't
scale.
it? Yeah, it's like, yeah.
So you need at least 6 different things to mock me for to make up for your one.
Yeah, that was up there. Look at that, mate. Look at all that detail going on underneath there. Do some of that.
I know what they're doing. It's a shame that they kind of stopped doing the Star Wars. They did a few kits, then it just kind of petered out. And it's a shame because they were.
Do you think it was a licensing thing, or they just gave up?
I don't know, because I think they still got the license, but
Yeah.
it just kind of faded out. And it's just, like I said, it's a shame because they were basically the best Star Wars model kits ever made.
Yeah.
So it's a shame, really.
Let's like say where we was chatting about the mould costs and things. Were the costs of the moulds for these vehicles prohibitive? I don't know.
No, I just
Makes you wonder, doesn't it?
I mean, they still produce them. It's just they did a few of them, but they didn't do a big long line. They just kind of petered out. So.
He's wrong, giving us an update of his Honda RC231V of Mark. So it should have 213V even of Mark Marquez's 2014 championship machine. Either I said it wrong or it's a typo, one of the two. Yeah, it's the 213V. There you go. He's been doing the frame. Choose some of that.
That's the bathtub bit.
There you go. Got the carbon fibre going on there.
That's like it's like a sloth upside down.
Yeah. Happy days. Is this where we say you've been framed wrong?
Here all week, try the fish.
Max says you get quite a lot of options for the York truck. I've put a Death Dread hood ornament on mine. We'll get it painted eventually. Yeah, I didn't get the choice of options, mate. I had to, I had to use them all. And he's saying goodbye to Connor as well. Happy days. Yeah. There you go. Bit of engine detail. Do some of that. It's the thing. It gets
3 different faces in that part.
It's a bit late for some. We was throwing around time changes, weren't we, at one point?
Yeah.
For the Frolic, because the midweek shows we're going to be dropping into a 9 o'clock time slot, aren't we? The E-Models 9 o'clock and the Wednesday 9 o'clock. I need to message Ross, because I think Ross still streams on a Friday, and see whether or not he wants to do a time flip. But in the chat, is the Frolic too late for you starting? Would you like us to move it forward on a Friday to a 9 p.m. time slot and do it that way? I don't know.
Because we're not locked to the midnight thing anymore, so
no, there's a reason behind that I've not gone into out of respect. But we can
got the freedom now
we can change the E-Models and the midweek Wednesday show to 9 p.m. If the Frolic works for you guys in its current time slot, I'll keep it as it is and carry on doing it that way, because I don't want to stream over Ross. I'm a stickler for that sort of thing. But I might chuck him a message and see if he wants to do a time flip, because I know he likes to run long, so I'll reach out to him, and if he's up for it, then we'll switch. If not, we'll stay as we are. But let us know in the chat what you think, folks, or leave a comment when the stream gets uploaded as to what you think, and we can look at something then. Bit of engine detail there. It's not definitive we'll do it, but obviously if it's a thing that people think will be viable,
it's an option we can look at.
Yeah.
If it's popular.
We're going to change the weekday ones, because midnight is a bit late for people when it's a working day. So
especially for an E-Models one, which they probably prefer we did it earlier in the day.
We had reasons why it was at midnight, but things have changed now, so we can look at adjusting time slots. So there you go. It's just something for reference. Good shout. PJ says, I like the Friday at midnight. I think people have got used to this one being midnight, but the midweek stuff, because we've been off air for so long recently, I think if we come back we can get away with them ones. But the Friday one is it is an established time slot, but I know there are people that tune in that sometimes question why we run it so late, but it helps the American audience see it, and we catch up with the Americans. We sometimes get the Aussies in and things, so it works well for that side of it. And it is the end of the working week anyway, so but if you want it to stay as it is, then fine, so be it. But I won't change it without reaching out to other people that stream before us on a Friday, because but it might pay just to keep the Frolic as it is. But the week ones, Andy Preston says bring back Monday. It is coming back, mate. There's been reasons we haven't done the weekly. One, my health. Once the wife has had surgery and stuff, then we'll be dropping in the weekly shows. E-Models Monday will be doing 9 o'clock at the bench with me and Fox. The Wednesday show will be coming back. That'll be at 9 p.m. UK time. So they'll be moved forward. We've not spoke to Chris and Ted yet. They've both had their ongoing issues privately. So we'll get together and see whether the E-Models Monday gets rekindled. But we're not sure at the moment whether it's at its time, so to speak.
And whether it's just do our own thing time or what we
exactly. So there's stuff we need to chat about and see whether people are up to doing it, because getting all four of us together has been problematic for a while, but Marcus
There's been other
there,
issues
Saturday
as well.
evening. Yeah, Saturday evening live. Join us for some crafting fun. He's doing a bit of crafting there. Happy days. Jeff says Friday frolic as it is, in my honest opinion. Not a problem, mate. We'll stay as we are, mate. But we're fully aware, Andy, that you want your Mondays back, mate. It is on the radar. It's been missing for far too long, but every time we've gone to reschedule it, one or other of us have had some stuff going on in real life, mate. So
Yes.
I can assure you, Andy, as soon as it's viable that we can guarantee a weekly Monday and Wednesday presence. Yeah, it's been hard enough for me to do a regular Friday lately, and I do apologise for keep disappearing. We're not here next week because Fox is out for a meal next week with his
Yep, we've got
brothers.
family stuff
He's
next
got his
week.
brother coming over from America and that, and I've got a meal with Helen. So, because it's it's going to be my birthday soon, so
Oh, yeah.
we're going to
What are
be
you getting
doing that. And yeah, there you go. So we won't be here next Friday, but we'll be back the following Friday. And then H has got a couple of things where I won't be around on a Friday. I've got a medical thing where I won't be around for a week. So once I've got them dates confirmed, I'll post that in the group that there won't be a frolic that week. Okay. And then once everything's settled down again, we'll look at doing the Monday and the Wednesday thing, mate. So Mondays will be the first show that comes back, Andy. I think I said this when you raised it last time, that I will do the Mondays first, see how I go. It gives me a few days before the Friday show, and we'll get it sorted. And he says, you were my original YouTube model watch. I know, mate. You've been around since year dot, mate. But Mondays will be back before the Wednesday stuff, mate. Because, yeah.
Monday's the commitment we have to get back to doing.
Oh, yeah, well, it's E-Models in it. And, they've been really understanding and supportive. But we do owe them to get a bit of content going for them. So
It's better to do the Monday and the Friday and see if you can do the Wednesday as well.
yeah, that's it. It just lets me say yes. And then I can get them established and I go, right, I'm ready now to drop the Wednesday in and go from there, folks. Bill's put in, Fox has been building since. Now we know what we was up to.
I still haven't actually heard whatever that song that guy did for Eurovision that got 1 point was.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
if people don't know, he's basically, I don't listen to him, but he's well known in the modular synth world because he's just got like all the modular synths in the universe.
Yeah. I mean, he went for it. I give him that. But, my musical history ends with Motorhead, mate, and Iron Maiden. I'm not into the synth stuff or anything like that. It was never my thing. My brother was a huge Jar fan, and was well into all of that stuff. But Alex's got keyboards and stuff and that, he's into it. And he does like a bit of it. Ella was well into craft work and people like that herself.
Oh,
so. Bill says, remember that time Luke Skywalker defeated Hitler? There you go. That well-known epic films scene.
Oh, yeah.
Andy says, love to you both. Oh, mate, bless you, Andy. But like I say, mate, we will look after you, mate. And, props to you for nagging us, mate. It's actually encouraging that you missed us and you want us back doing it, because it makes us both feel that it's still worthwhile, because I have crises of confidence on a regular basis. And I'm going to say it's Fox and PJ that keep me doing this and busting my balls to say, come on, mate, keep going, because I do question every now and then whether it's worth me carrying on doing it, and it's that kind of comment and that kind of support that makes me push myself to still do it. So
just reminding that the benefits outweigh any downsides.
Yeah, because, it's hard sometimes. I've got my electric chair now, so I can get in the cave on that. I have tested it, and it lifts up and down, so I can use it as a bench chair, which saves Lex having to try and lift me into this gaming chair to do a live stream, which is what sometimes has to happen.
Is that proper low rider Hispanic mode where it's got up and down?
Yeah, it's got a thing under the seat. It's got a ram thing that basically moves the seat unit up and down. So, on weekends where I can't physically stand, I can come in on the chair. So there is that option.
It's always comforting when people complain that we're not doing something It's better than
yeah. I mean, I used to have it with the
If nobody
A-Models.
complains, then that's...
Monday, and it's funny. I can remember you once when we was doing a Frolic, and we used to do face to cam at the beginning, wasn't it? And you came in just as Lex was putting me down in my chair, and he's like,
Yeah.
"You all right, dude?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "He lifts me in most Fridays, mate." And you didn't realise, did you, that this was going on?
That.
And I said, "Well, careful camera stuff. People don't see it, do they?" But and he's like, "Dude, you're all right to go live." And I went, "Yeah, it keeps me going. It keeps me fighting." But now I've got the pram that's electric. It's like, yeah, so much easier.
Yeah, don't need that. But yeah, it's if nobody was complaining that we weren't doing something, then we'd have a problem. But if people are saying we missed this, we missed that, then it means
No, honestly, it's tremendously flattering. I know we're waffling and all of that lot, but it is tremendously flattering when we get nice feedback like that. So thanks, Andy. Continue nagging us, and like the Frolic time slot. If you want it to stay as it is, we'll keep it as it is, folks. It's your show at the end of the day. It's not our show, it's for you. So Jeff says, apologies, I'm gonna go and say good night. We'll catch up later. Thanks for another awesome stream. Take care and stay safe. No worries, Jeff. Thanks for coming in, mate, and your continued support. I'm just gonna have a quick swig, Fox. 2 secs, mate.
Yeah, we appreciate you coming in as always. You take care of yourself, of course, and stay safe, and we'll see you very soon.
There you go.
Yeah. You never have to apologise.
Got another update here for Ron on his 213 Marquez bike. Let's have a looky box.
Marquez.
I'll have an alarm going off in a minute, so I'll have to pause whilst I ring H, so I'll remember to do that. I'm going to keep going till the gallery's done, folks, because we're having fun, aren't we?
Yeah.
I hope the audience are having fun, otherwise, they're still there.
Still here.
Yeah,
They're still here.
Exactly.
We haven't killed them yet.
You go. Later's Maggie and Jeff says, PJ, yeah, I'm waving again. Why am I waving? Oh,
why are you waving, dude?
Yes, yeah. Yeah, I want to know, Rod, have you done the brum brum noises of the motorbike, or are you waiting until you got the headstock and the handlebars on? Because
he's done the brum brum noises.
I can't do brum brum noises until the handlebars are on and the cables are connected. Because
yeah, well, maybe you can just imagine the rest of the bike.
Thing is, I can. I'm that sad. Yeah. Yeah. We need to know, Ron. All these noises.
Yeah, we do. So many noises.
Bridgestone tyres there. It's in. Nice bit of engineness there. He's even got it on a rotisserie. So you can feel free to play that, folks. Just in case there's any music on. I won't.
Yes.
Give him like a caredness because, yeah, he does super chat me on a regular basis and he's getting into his bike build. I'm trying. What we need, Max, is I need you for this, mate. Next time we're in an hangout with Ron, I'll let you into a seal's no secret now because I've got to tell you. I'm trying to get him into Warhammer role, mate. Just saying.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm PJ there. I'm doing a PJ, and I'm just saying.
Just say it really quietly and Ron won't hear.
Yeah, just whisper it. I'm trying to get Ron to do orcs. Yeah. But don't tell him, folks.
Yeah, don't tell him anything. But, we need to work on it to figure out how to get him in it.
It's a super secret squirrel, double secret, super secret, probationary secret.
Yeah. We need to figure out the path of attack. What we think
Absolutely.
would work best.
I think we need Max to get all these law books out and really regale Ron in his orc lawness. That's what I think.
Yeah. And we need to pick like a character kit.
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
A Lord of Change or a Great Unclean One or something. Or
we could show him a Lehman Russ with the crew. I go, look, Rod, this is you orchestrating and organising your crew, mate, and get him all bigged up and loved up, and he'll go, I'm thinking of getting one of them. Yeah. Well, it's his birthday, innit? If I'd known sooner, we could have had a Zoom whip round and sent him a Warhammer
kit. Oh, poor Ron.
Christmas is coming.
Oh, yeah.
I now know what I'm going to get Rod. Sod it. I'm going to do
Christmas comes but twice a year. One at Christmas and one when we send Ron something.
Yeah, it's going to happen, mate. Yeah, we'll have a...
And a good thing is, if you just send him something out of the blue, he kind of has to make it. He can't not make
Well,
it.
this is it. You know, it could be something like
He's
a
got no
custom
choice.
Boone's departure
Yeah,
or a Lehman Russ or something like that. You know, and it's like, yeah.
a kill rig.
Hopefully, I got that in time because YouTube loves my alarms.
I didn't hear anything.
Oh, didn't you? Oh, that's all right. It went right off under my microphone then.
All right,
Oh,
no,
wow,
I
that's
didn't hear
good.
anything.
Did any of you hear music in the background just then? Because if that, literally, my alarm iPhone is underneath my Stream Deck, which is right underneath my Yeti. And if you didn't hear that, folks, then I am impressed because
No,
I won't have to
didn't hear it,
worry
so.
about my phone going off. Just scroll up ready for the now. I'll just kind of quickly mute and ring H, mate. Just give us a sec.
Okay. Now, I can't do anything with the scrolling now because, of course, I've not got Festa's computer. But Max says, yeah, we can easily rug pull him, send him a boat kit box, but inside it is a Warhammer kit. Now, I like the idea of that. I like the idea of a character build, though. Send him some, like, character build he can use all his painting skills on. Like an Archaon, perhaps, or some dude on a Griff Charger, something like that. Something where it's not just like one colour, like a tank or something, but get some like big, colourful thing. Lord of Change might be quite good. I'm trying to think of some of the big character kits, and I'm stalling now.
There you go. I'm back now, mate. But yeah, I
You're
shall.
back now.
I'll mute again in 15 because I'll give her a second call because she's a bit docile at the moment.
Is she actually going to work?
Yeah, PJ says, yeah,
Okay.
I heard music. No worries, mate. Not a problem,
No, I
mate.
didn't hear it.
So, yeah.
Yes. Yes, I just wondered if you were suddenly calling her and she wasn't going into work and you'd done it again.
Yeah. Oh, that's where that. Yeah, I need to give you my login so you can do the scrollage and all of that at some point. This is Ron on the 82nd D-Day build. I will be doing the Willis Jeep MB 124th Scout. Get in. Have a looky
nice and
loo.
big.
Have some of that. So, like building, you're gonna be painting your tools. See what I did? Carl says, yeah, I did, but you got it quick. Yeah, as long as it's under the 3-second rule, YouTube shouldn't pick on me. Yeah, I need to do a silent alarm or something on the iPhone. But then I won't be aware of it then, will I?
No.
Damned if I do, damned if I don't. I'll move it over to the other side actually and see whether that helps. Get it further away from the microphone.
Yeah.
There you go. Okie dokie. So that's Ron's Jeep. So we'll have a
Lots
looky
of
look at that.
tools. Lots of Ron's tools on display again.
Oh, look at this bad boy. Oh, what? Alan Parker. Final update, he says, on the 1/9 scale MFH 1927 Norton Model 18. It's done now. He says, he's reasonably happy. PJ, next time you see him, can you give him a dry slap for me?
Yeah.
He says, I'm reasonably happy with it now. It's turned out. I've attempted to keep the level of shine period looking, excuse me. Overall,
'cause it
quite a
wouldn't be super
nice
shiny,
build.
would it?
The only real letdown was the condition of the supplied white metal rims, which seem to have been offset when casting the parts, leaving quite a large seam down the centre of the rim, which was impossible to remove without losing all the rim detail, hence cadding up and printing some replacements. Thanks for all your support during the build and for looking, as always. It's our pleasure, Alan.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's always our
Always
pleasure
happy
when
to
you see stuff like this.
encourage
I
and
mean,
enjoy.
look at that.
Look at that.
Hey,
Ooh,
now,
that's a bit of all right. that,
again, I'm PJ, I'll understand where I'm coming from on this. A lot of people go, oh, MFH, they're expensive. And, it's a lot of money for a bike or a car of the same scale as Tamiya. This ain't a Tamiya kit, folks. This is art. These are high-end professionally made works of art. They're a collector's piece. That's what I was trying to think of.
Basically, a museum quality model, mate.
Yeah,
of
for
all
the
kinds of different
discernible
materials.
museum quality, What you're
Yeah,
paying for is the quality, and that's what's important.
And the other thing, of course, is that a lot of these, like the MFH kits, for example, the processes they use, it's not mass production. It's handmade. You know, a lot of these like white metal cast parts. That's not just some big machine that does it. That's a bloke filling the molds, and that's why you're paying more, because it's small production run handmade stuff.
Am I right in thinking, PJ? I'm thinking back to when you did your Bruff Superior. Am I right that you have to lace these wheels as well? With all the spokes and that. I'm sure these are the ones where you have to lace them all up. But yeah, that in its own is a skill, lacing the wheels. Yeah.
Oh God, yeah.
But look at that. I'm going to zoom in because I love old vintage motorcycles.
Yeah. Carl says, "Oh my God, that Norton is beautiful."
Look at the engine and the gearbox detail. And, it's just beautiful, isn't it? Look at it. I've often said this before, but model making porn. But look at the texture on the leather seat. But also look where he's done the wear, where the rider's Harris and his thighs have been massaging the leather and wearing it down and chafage. You know, it's just
chafulons.
All of that. And look at the exhaust pipe with the aging and the weathering and the bluing going on.
That's fantastic.
And it's funny, you can look at that cold breath and you know you could rub your finger on it and smell the fuel that has just dripped. PJ says, the wheels were laced. Yeah, happy days, as were Alan's ones. Yeah, I thought they were, PJ. I wonder whether that's a proper working little on. Oh, mate, that'd be so cool.
Yeah, looks like it. I wonder if it's actually squeezable so it works.
That'd be amazing. I'd be in my element if it was.
Porn. Oh, yeah.
Because you'd want to do the all noise, wouldn't you? But look at that. It's what I mean about the weathering and that on the exhaust. Oh, doesn't it, eh?
Just subtle enough.
Bloody ding-dong. Exposed valve springs up there. Oh, mate. Honestly, stuff like this, and I did it when PJ did his Bruff Superior and sidecar. I could sit. I spent hours looking at them. I do believe I had his Bruff Superior as a computer wallpaper for a while, PJ, because I just fell in love with it. It's like, yeah.
That's absolutely mint, says Max.
Yeah, look at the chain, folks. Oh. Hey. Ding-dong.
Yeah, compare that to a cheap Tamiya motorbike.
Oh, you're not going to get that level of detail, you know.
That's why you pay the big money for these kits, because it's not just
Pages. I never knew this, but he's given me a good factoid there. He said the other thing to know about the MFH is they only make 500 units, so you're buying exclusivity as well as the kit. Yes.
Yep. Because then, you know, if it's a limited run, that's why resin garage kits are so expensive.
Well, yeah, because it's OOP, isn't it? They're out of print.
Yeah.
Out of production, so to speak. Yeah.
Everything they paid to make the kit in the first place, plus paying all the staff, and then make a profit. So that determines the price. So
absolutely beautiful. You know, and this is where I often say when people do this range of models, is it just shows you what is out there. You know, when you apply yourself, what you can produce. All right, the MFH kits, you know, they're highly machine and engineered product. So you're getting that when you buy the kit, but you've still got to assemble this and put it together and fettle with it and get rid of seams and stuff. And, you know, sometimes you have to maybe reshape a part to get better fitment on a door shut or whatever. So there's a lot of miniature engineering that you have to do as you do the build, you know. So
yeah, there's a company that makes 8th scale cars, sports cars.
Yeah.
Like Bugattis and things like that, and lots of modern and vintage racing cars, but they make them just as finished items.
Yeah.
And they're like 12 grand, but they're kind of on the same level as these MFH kits.
You've seen the guy that does the tabletop large scale work in Ferraris and things like that. It's a YouTube channel that he's got. And it's like, I think all I did was like man builds large scale car. Model, and it came up, and it's like, you know, it's working engines and stuff. And he did an old school Lambo, I think it was a Miura, and he'd done a Ferrari Dino, I think it was, or a Testarossa or whatever. And just stunning work. And his latest one that so I'll send you the link over later, Fox, is he's got the Dodge Charger.
Oh, nice.
But
That's
it's
the
like,
approval.
it's massive. It's about 6 foot long, mate. It's huge.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and yeah.
Nice.
But anyway, I'm digressing. I got distracted from Alan's bike. But look at it. It's a thing of beauty.
It's just outstanding.
It's motorcycle porn. It really is.
Just
And
all the parts look like they're made of the materials that they're supposed to be made of, like the the
yeah.
pressed metal and the solid rubber.
Yeah.
And
you know.
it looks like it will be as unreliable as the real thing. That's how accurate it is.
Yeah, but you can just imagine getting some oil spatter on the legs of your jeans as you was riding it. You know, it's
I love the farty little pannier bag on the back that could hold just about one
Yeah.
sandwich.
yeah. But I can just imagine the clicking noise that the little latch makes. But
Yep.
you know, and the springs on the seat. I mean, like boing boing noises and everything. But unbelievable.
Outstanding.
I think, am I right, Paige, that you're doing the Jaguar D-Type at the moment, and that's an MFH, but
Yes, they said that.
I love it when he tells me I'm doing an MFH kit, 'cause it's like, yeah, I know what's coming, it's exciting times. Yeah. It's beautiful. You know what he's going to get, because, you know,
We
goes
know
without
what he's
saying.
going to get. We know what's coming.
And he
My
says,
kit
yeah,
needs fettling Fox as any kit needs fettling
Yeah.
Fox as antidepressant.
absolutely. Proper fetilage. Oh, my God.
You just want to squeeze that bulb, don't you?
I do. I want to do the Lurpak tune with it.
When I said it looked as unreliable, I meant like as a motorbike, not as a model.
You know what I'd end up doing, though? Yeah. It's going to be in my head again now. I've not helped
It
myself
was
there,
already
have
in
I?
your head. It was already. You just doxed yourself.
There you go, folks. What absolute beauty.
Yep.
Yeah. You're going to get ugger-caredness there. I honestly, folks, go back and
coming.
have a look at it on your screens. And share the
There you
love, because honestly, absolute beautiful work. And there's some posts there, what you've been buying this month. I bet Bill did an incredibly long post in answer to that question.
Yeah, I just put chips.
Natasha, doing a bit of me time with music going on my headset. Self-care is important to us all. Wonder what the first picture will be, she says. Don't think I have enough colouring pens and pencils. My watercolour pencils are not out at this time. Happy days. Good to see you still about, Natasha. Hope you're keeping well, my darling. Big hugs, as
you safe.
always.
Yep.
And she is doing adult mystery mosaics. Kingfisher, happy days.
Kingfisher, yeah.
There you go. And I'll give her a caredness anyway, because she's been a bit poorly bad lately, bless her.
Oh.
There you go. And you know where I am,
Better
Natasha.
hugs.
Having some me time, stitches completed, done with acrylic paint pens, and it was fun to do. Oh, cute alert.
Acrylic paint pens are great fun.
Oh, bless. Yeah. But you did all the voices, Natasha, didn't you, when you was painting this? I bet you did.
What does Stitch sound like, Festa? Tell me.
I'm not saying. I'm not
I
saying.
need to know. And there's only one person that can tell me right now, and that's you.
I see what you're doing. I see what you're trying to do.
I don't know what Stitch sounds like.
Neither do I, mate. I'm awaiting Natasha to do me an impression. That was the rules reminder. Some more work here on Ron's bike. Let's have a looky, pops, folks. Reach and get my phone just in case, because an alarm is imminently about to go off.
Let's have a look at chat. We are. That's a proper bike. You can almost smell it, says Carl. Smell what's going on.
Absolutely.
I saw something. Talking of Ron and Games Workshop, Carl says, I think Ron would like an Orc plane.
Yeah,
Sorry,
good shout.
I meant to read it as, I think Ron would like an orc plane.
I see what you did there.
And Max says, yeah, I could see him doing orc plane in RAF colours.
Yeah. I'm just going to quickly ring H for a sec, mate.
Yep, I could see him doing an orc plane. That will be kind of interesting.
Stay in the studio as well. 2 seconds.
Oh yeah, I've got to press that.
Yeah, you might get your StreamYard prompt to come up, mate. I'm just going to mute for a minute, mate.
I've got mine. There we go. Yes, an orc plane will be interesting. I think something orc, actually, yeah, for Ron would be really good. Because you can have fun with it and get messy with it. Maybe the truck or the what's it called? The big truck thing with the bone crusher thing on the front. The battle wagon. I like the battle wagon. That might be good. Maybe an orc battle. What would Ron do with an orc battle wagon? I think he'd have fun with that. Because you've got all the extra turrets and everything else you can put on it. We need to at some point join together and have a discussion about what we can secretly get for Ron that he won't know about until he receives it.
Super secret. Yeah.
Super secret. Yeah.
Happy days. She's alive, bless her.
Good.
Yeah, but there you go.
The bike is looking good, Ron.
Absolutely. He's got the front end on there, all the twisty, turny, forky bits, and yeah. Old handles.
Oh, handles.
Forks. There you go. I still reckon he's been doing wheelies around his bench.
Has he done a bike before, or is this his first bike?
I think it's his first MotoGP bike.
Oh, okay.
I think he may have built a couple of other street bikes. I'm not 100% certain.
I was just saying, wait to jump in at the deep end.
I think he said to me that it was his first MotoGP build. So, yeah. And I think he's kind of going to go down the bike hole, if I'm honest.
Yes, I think he may have actually started down that hole.
Yeah. So we can always get him a Warhammer bike. There you go.
Yeah, get him an orc boss on a bike.
Live long and prosper, says Bill. Still got to decal and put on a wash. Pardon me. There you go. Look at that.
Wasn't his Star Trek such heresy?
Carl says, I am building a battle wagon at the moment, ironically. Ooh. Oh, there you go, mate. Yeah, you said in the Zoom. Yeah, you said in the Zoom yesterday that you was doing a Warhammer build, didn't you?
Yeah, I started doing a battle wagon.
Hello, Natasha. Good to see you in. She says, just pull a stitch. Yeah, we did. We saw your stitch earlier. I need to see you in the hangout so you can do an impression of what it sounds like because
because Festa needs to do it for me. So
yeah. Max says, yeah, good shout. Get him an Orc War bike. Because yeah, it's what I was thinking. I've got the is it the Death Trike?
Death Trike, yeah, Death Trike.
Yeah.
Or Warboss on the Death Trike, I think.
Absolutely. But yeah, good to see you in, Natasha, mate. I hope you're doing a bit better, love. I'll leave it there. I won't go any further, but I hope you're getting a little bit better, darling.
So
big
you
hugs.
mention her name and she appears.
Absolutely. It's a bit like Edward appears when I go squigwidge or squig off widge. Yeah. Trek War Shelf is coming along nicely, says Bill. Next is the Bandai TIE Fighter.
Nice.
Do you think he's dressing up now in his full Star Wars gear?
Is he sitting there?
He's sitting there now with his 3M filter on, isn't he, doing Darth Vader?
Yeah.
So Boston.
But then he goes off piece and he goes, no, when Gotham burns, I expect you to die.
Goes into Bane mode, yeah.
Yeah. Every time I try and talk with my 3M mask on, I think, oh God, I sound like Bane, and I hate Bane.
Yeah.
I hate that film. I hate everything about it. I hate Christopher Nolan. Stupid mask, it's the wrong shape.
Boys and their toys, says Bill. He's going to be on. Am I right, Bill, that you was going to do a review video on this, mate?
I think he said that, didn't he?
I'm sure he said that he was going to do a review on this. It's the Gallery or Gallieri Turbox air compressor, little benchtop compressor that he's going to be doing a review on. I think it's along the lines of the Nowlar piston compressors that you can get without the
Yeah,
tanks.
like the little quiet ones.
Yeah. I think it's
I had the little one with the happy face on it, didn't I?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, one of my first little modelling air compressors was the tankless one. And then I modified it so that a tank could be connected to it because,
Just on demand, aren't they?
good little compressors then, mate.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Instead of the big...
Yeah, perfect if you're away somewhere and you wanna do a little, because I have been known to take kits on holiday with me.
Yeah, perfect if you're away somewhere and you can get away with taking your model.
Now, Bill, you've put an image in my head here. He says, I have the full layer outfit in the closet of naughtiness.
What you do on a Saturday night
conjures up an image now, because you've just admitted how you fell and hurt yourself. You was doing the full Leah bit, weren't you?
Yeah, he was trying to strangle the hut.
Just imagine you now. Oh dear, it's an image I
fell
cannot
over on a strangling
unsee.
Jabba. Ooh.
Yeah, I won't be on this week. He says I'm away dressing as Leah. Oh, are you now? Right, we have got. You've just mentioned Bane, and Max has got it in here. Max in order of the Bane 3, Marauder Mark 2, Warhammer 9K and 6R, Loki Mark 2, Timberwolf Rifleman, Thunderbolt, Summoner, Griffin, Phoenix Wolf and Jenna, and finally the Wasp. There you go.
I assume these are the names of all the suits, and it's not just you having some kind of brain fart and making them.
No, I'm reading the text, Fox, that you can see on your screen. Mate.
I know, it's a joke.
I know it was. I'm mocking you, dear. There you go.
Big collection again.
I know. It's how he manages to churn these out at such a speed.
Yeah. Just like a little factory.
Exactly.
Making them all.
Have you some of that?
That's a bit of a big boy, isn't it?
It is.
That's a pointy boy.
You like a big boy, don't you? See what I did?
I don't mind a bit of a pointy boy either.
Oh, quickly take me meds. Bear with me. My buzzer's gone.
Yeah. That one looks like an aircraft with legs and also arms and a dirty great big gun. Because there's no reason why you wouldn't want a dirty great big gun. Because it's required. It's just the fact he's painted all
GGB and G, a dirty great big gun. Can't beat them.
Yeah. He's got the little glow effects on the weapons as well, on the tips.
So you're basically saying that Max has been painting his big weapon.
Yeah, he's painting the tips as well.
See what we're doing. Oh, Gordon
They
Bennett.
know what we're doing.
I'm just looking at conversation there with Carl and Bill. Carl says, Bill, I was looking forward to my bed. I'm going to have nightmares now. Yeah, sleep with one eye open, Carl. Because now, see, when you close your eye, you're going to have this image of Bill sat there in full layer garb, aren't you? And Bill goes, Ooga nooga wookie nipple pinchy. Oh my God!
A bit chaotic in the chat there, I think, aren't they?
I can't unsee it now.
No. Has it got rid of rainbow from your brain?
Oh right, yeah, that's long gone, mate. That's been blown. But the problem is, I'm not going to go to sleep tonight. I'm going to have to binge watch something overnight because I know the minute I close my eyes, it's going to be there.
Would you, if you want to make it worse, just imagine that scene in your brain, but with the rainbow music behind it.
Yeah. You can go off some people, can't you, folks?
I've just broken his brain, haven't I?
Yeah. That's
Festa
all right.
never slept ever again.
It's all right. He had a disturbed look on his face as he was escorted back into Parklands on a gurney.
He had a disturbed look on his face as he slid across the windscreen.
Yeah. Didn't think we'd see you so soon, Cole. Yeah. The well-spoken man put this image in my head.
Max says, this stream is going downhill quite fast.
This is what happens when we do a gallery stream, folks, because all the silly shenanigans starts, and it's like...
Yeah.
That's why we like doing it.
We're not distracted with like building or painting.
Yeah, we're not having to do technical buildy stuff, mate. We could just sit here and, Carl says, Michelle's got a Wookiee mask. It's funny, so's H, mate, but once she has a shave, she looks perfectly normal.
Oh!
I was about to say that, didn't I? Damn it.
That's on the internet. She could have been walking past your door right as you said that.
Yeah. Fox made me say it.
And we'd know because we just hit ow.
Yeah. I can feel the gib slap now, mate.
And if you said Fox made me say it, she'd say, don't you disparage the well-spoken man. Wouldn't get away with it.
PJ says, I want to punch YouTube, all of them. Couldn't work out why you were reading chat and it wasn't on my screen. Once refreshed, all the chat came back up. Sort it, YouTube. I did do an announcement at the beginning of the show that some people might have issues with their chat. We had it, mate. You're not alone, PJ. It was a thing when we all logged on earlier. And yeah.
Max says, my therapist is going to need therapy after I've talked to him. And Bill says, so now we know that 3 a.m. is the point of total stream disintegration.
Exactly.
Yeah, at 3 a.m. you cross the streams and it all goes horribly wrong.
Just check that she's up.
This is the kind of after dark part now.
Does not have my text message of confirmation.
No.
Absolutely.
Yes, the longer we go, the tighter we get, the more crazy it becomes.
Oh yeah.
You're
going to regret wanting this, folks, because the show as you once knew it has massively gone downhill now. Viewers of a nervous disposition might need to be accompanied by an adult.
Just remember that we often set ourselves very low standards, which we often fail to achieve.
I ain't got no standards, mate. My standards are lower than a snake's anthem, mate, and that is low.
That's pretty low.
That is, mate. Oh, we've got another one here. This is a Polar Lights 1350 of Kronos 1 from the movie Star Trek 6, The Undiscovered Country, folks.
I think it's a D7 cruiser, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, it says not the most challenging kit, to put together. The aftermarket resin parts were easily integrated into the model. The photo etch parts needed some patience to apply, but once completed, it was nice to know that painting over them wouldn't be required. The painting and minimal weathering were an absolute pleasure to work on. And then you got a full list of kit and caboodle that was used and gubbins to achieve the following result.
Ships are fun to paint just because of the weathering and textures.
Right, let's have a looky-loo here.
I've got the Klingon theme from The Search for Spock in my head now.
Yeah. Natasha says, look for a video, Fox. I think she's doing the, what's his name? That little character. I can't even think of his name now.
Not Snitch.
Snitch.
No, not Scratch.
Snitch, was it? Scritch?
No.
Stitch?
Stitch.
There you go. But look at that. Aye. Beautiful. All lit up and raring to go. Get you some of that. Yeah. I think he wants another Ugga Cadness, doesn't he?
I think he's out for one. I think he's hoping for one.
Yeah. Just nice though, isn't it? I mean, come on.
The funny thing is, you see them in in the original series and in the early movies, and you never quite get a sense of scale of them. But the little windows on the bridge there, just give you that sense of scale.
Yeah,
how big the ship is.
Beautifully done, though.
Yeah, all that surface detail.
Yeah, you can see there all the photo etch.
Yeah. See, that's the one downside I have with not wanting to do lighting is Star Trek ships are kind of missing. If you don't have that.
Beautiful.
Lighting.
Stunning.
Nice work, Peach.
As always, mate. That's nice work. Look at that. I mean, come on.
Mm-hmm.
Aye. Oh, dear, oh dear. Beautiful.
Yep. Next challenge. Enterprise A.
Good shout. That is a good shout.
Hasn't he done an Enterprise? I don't know.
I don't think he did. He? Somebody did an Enterprise A.
I know he did the Eagle Transporter, didn't he?
Yeah, did the Eagle.
Yeah. I think he's done an Enterprise.
On that note, when I was doing some tidying this week, I found my 1979 copy of the Space 1999 annual.
I got one of them. Yeah.
It's got some great artwork in it, but some also not great stuff going on.
Absolutely. Yeah. Space 1999. Season 1 was great.
Yeah, season 2 don't exist.
Yeah, just stop at season 1, folks.
Unfortunately, one of the stories in this book is with Maya, and it's like, oh dear.
Yeah.
Nice work, PJ.
It is, mate. Beautiful work, mate.
Yeah, lovely job.
Like a caredness coming. I'm just going to quickly mute because I've not had a message yet.
Yeah, okay. Let's have a look. Beautiful work again. PJ says Carl Scale Modelling. PJ says, yes, he has done an enterprise refit. Oh, I wondered if you had, but I wasn't sure. I've seen a few in my group and in Festas group, and I kind of lost track of who did them. Natasha says, you will sound like him then. Look for a video. I think in my mind, I know what he sounds like, and it's that kind of back of the throat voice that so many characters have. I can't do that voice.
Yeah, she's alive.
Says, oh, good.
This is Alan Parker. This is update number 1 of the 1/12 Tyrrell 19. Started in my usual way, sorted through all the parts and have them sorted into build sections. The white metal parts are really clean in this kit, so I have skipped putting them through the tumbler. I have mocked up the bodywork, I've fitted the lower monocoque and done a preliminary fill of the seam line. I've also rescribed most of the details into the bodywork as they were quite soft straight from the moulds. I'm pleased with how everything is lining up. I've also started getting all the engine and gearbox major parts mocked up. So far, everything has fitted really well. Hopefully the rest of the kit will go together just as well. As usual, thanks for taking the time, he says, to comment and thumbs up. Hey, mate, it's our pleasure.
Mm-hmm.
And this is where you get to see all the refinements that you get.
Yeah.
You know, you don't get this on Tamiya F1 kits and things. Excuse me. Fidgety there. But yeah, this is where it always pays to do your dry fitting, your mock-up and all of that lot, because solving the problem at this stage saves a lot of heartache once you've got paint and decals and finishing stuff on there.
On a shiny model as well.
Oh, yeah.
Smooth as...
But it's going to stick out like a blind cobbler's thumb, isn't it? You know, it's like, you can't have it. But yeah. Stunning.
Now, I may not be a car man, but even I know that's the engine.
Yeah. You just know how well it's going to be done, you know. It's just like, yeah. This is what you're paying for, folks. All this white metal and that. Oh, done it, eh?
Cosworth. Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, beautiful. Look forward to seeing that work.
Progress. Yeah.
Happy days, mate.
By the way, PJ says he has done a refit enterprise.
Ah, brilliant. Yeah, I thought you had, mate.
Yeah, I was quite... I know I've seen a few of them, but I can't remember who did them.
Max has headed off. He said, thanks for the gallery. He says, it's been a really fun night. Have a great night, everyone. No worries, mate. We have gone longer than usual, but it's gallery in it. We're into it now. And literally, he's done that just as we've come to the end. I'm just going to do a quick refresh just to see if anything else has gone in since we've been live. I know PJ's put a picture in because he's picking on me.
Refresh.
There you go. And we've got some more there. So let's come down to where we finished, which was
there, I think.
There. So let's come back up. This is going to be Carl Edwards. This was the one I had trouble with the masking tape. That was right. The Tamiya tape. Yeah, bit you in the backside. I like your logo. It's impressive.
Ooh, nice.
That is nice, isn't it? I like that. But yeah, look at the colour of that. It's absolutely gorgeous colour, isn't it? I'm saying no night to Max. Don't forget, Max, when you close your eyes, first thing you're going to see, Princess Leia. But not as you know her.
Oh. It's Leia, Jim, but not as we know it.
Yeah. Thing is she's going to be going, you thought you was going to sleep, young Padawan. Wrong. Yeah.
See, I've had the real life pleasure of stripping paint off and.
I wondered what you were going to say then.
Steady now. Of a car very similar to that, not that specific car, in real life. The real
Yeah.
car. It was a 39.
Yeah.
Something else, and I can't stress how big those things are.
Yeah.
Those old cars, American cars, they are just so massive. Panels are like 8 foot square. It's ridiculous.
It's absolutely gorgeous work, though, isn't it? I mean, look at that.
Also, trying to get cellulose paint off a car body is not the best thing in the world.
No.
Look at that. It's gorgeous, though.
And I always remember Baldrick running around the workshop doing Steven Seagal shooting mimicry with a whirly gun.
Oh, yeah.
He hadn't clicked the socket on the end of it properly, and as he was firing it, it flew off, went straight through the windscreen of a Merc.
Oh.
It was like, yeah.
Somebody got a bit of an old Jack Meadows bollocking that day.
Yeah. Seeing him in Bob's office was hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's like,
That's a really nice paint.
It was funny.
Looks nice and smooth.
Beautiful, wasn't it? I love that colour. Absolutely gorgeous.
The interior leather colours are just are similar enough to the body colour.
Gorgeous, isn't it?
Really nicely. Yeah.
Really is beautiful.
Spot on.
He's picked out all the engine panels and rockers as well with the same colour. Gorgeous. And oh, look at that. Hey,
Oh, yeah, that really brings out the colour now.
that really makes it pop, doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You can go off some people, can't you?
Oh,
Never
I've
liked
completely
this cold bloke Fox, have you, mate?
No, he was never in my good books.
Nah, he's never been on a... yeah, he's a bloody weathering git, isn't he?
Yeah. It's
All
not
joking
really, no.
aside.
I never did like people that make me look incompetent.
Yeah, you know what you're getting.
Which means I hate myself.
Get yourself ugly-caredness, mate. I love that interior. That is sexy, isn't it?
That's outstanding.
This is David King's 1/200th Titanic wreck. Dude.
I want to know if this is actually a kit of the wreck or if it's just a kit of the
I
Titanic.
think this is... Am I right here thinking that this is the 1/200th scale TED kit that he's done as the actual wreck? Am I right in thinking that?
That'd be awesome if he's actually wrecked it up. Because just from my memory of the actual wreck of the Titanic, because I studied it great.
Yeah, if you could let us know.
Really spot on.
Because that is absolutely stunning if that's what you've done there.
Yeah, he's even got the mask
Scrolling
going
up
across
to get his YouTube handle as well. But yeah, it's absolutely amazing.
That looks spot on. He's even got the mast going across from the bow to the bridge.
Yeah, he was in earlier as Revo Dave, but yeah, it's... And I'm going to zoom in on this because I can.
Yeah. Is it just the one picture have we got?
I don't know, mate. I'll soon let you know if the arrow comes up when I mouse over that side.
That is awesome.
But yeah, I think this is the 200th scale TED kit, isn't it? He's done it as the wreck.
I'm just trying to figure out if he's painted it in those blues or if it's just blue lit and it was maybe painted.
Wondering whether he's got it in an aquarium that he's got a blue light rig on.
Or is it in a block of resin even?
But if that's a resin pour, could you think of a 200th scale resin pour? How much would that weigh? All
of it.
the stones.
I can't quite tell
beautiful.
if he's painted that colour or if it's lit.
Yeah.
Blue. Either way, it looks fantastic.
Does look gorgeous, doesn't it?
If it's painted, if it's not actually lit with any colour light, it's just painted that way. That's even more impressive.
Where have we gone there? Come off on the other group there. Yeah, it says 1/200th Titanic wreck, so I'm wondering whether that's the kit. But he's going to get ugly-caredness for that.
Absolutely.
Because, yeah, it's well deserved.
That, buddy.
Cole says, thank you. No need to thank us, Cole. Thank you for sharing it, mate. It's our pleasure to show work like that, mate. What we got here? We got David King here, Revo Dave. USS Voyager has gone in.
One of my favourites. It's Federation stuff.
Yeah, I've got one in primer that's been in the box of goodness over in the stash room, and I must because it's still got all the electronics for it are still on the breadboard up top there.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that.
See, I've got the only Star Trek kit I've got at the minute is a runabout.
Yeah.
You can get away with not lighting that because you can do it powered off and black for the windows.
Yeah, Voyager is a good one because I got the photo etch for it and all of that garbage. And then, do you remember I had the pleasure of drilling all the windows out, ready to light it all?
Yeah.
And,
yeah.
Yeah, it kind of got put to one side when I was doing the electronics, and I must admit I need to get it back out and get it buttoned down because
Always made me laugh with the original Revell Voyager because there were two kits. There was the basic kit and the special edition kit.
yes,
And the special edition kit had like decals to go inside the windows,
yeah,
but it also had accurate windows, whereas the normal kit had completely inaccurate windows. And I'm like,
yeah,
why make one that's not accurate and then one that's why don't you just make one that's accurate to start with, Revell?
yeah. This is Revell, though, isn't it? I think because people jumped up and down and threw their teddies out. It was like, yeah, we might need to redo that. That is beautiful, though.
Awesome work.
Yeah,
Got the shuttle bay in there.
brilliant at that.
Type 2 shuttle there in the background. Got one of them on my desk.
Yeah, stunning.
Yep, awesome.
You're going to get another hug of caredness because why not? A welcome to the group, by the way, Dave.
Yes.
Welcome. Feel free to post what you want, spam the bejesus out of it. And he's welcome there, mate.
Set yourself up a little folder for your work so that when people look for your stuff, they can find it all in one place.
Exactly. Yeah, Carl says, yeah, he copied photos of the wreck. Yeah, it's brilliant, isn't it? This is PJ's been on his Photoshop again with Festa's new run. Do you know, mate, that's given me such a good idea.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Remember, Festa, you don't own this chair. You've got to give it back at some point.
Yeah, they shipped it over to me, so yeah. Look at that. That works a treat, mate. Yeah.
Imagine if you were pottering around on that all day. That'd be great.
Yeah. You'd have to shoehorn a proper HD engine in, wouldn't you? But yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, be a laugh, mate. But yeah. Cheers for that, PJ, mate. You know me, mate. I love a bit of banter. Yeah, I like that.
We never take ourselves too seriously.
Good God, no. How can I?
No.
Love it. Love it. Get in, my son. David's put no music. This is a DS9 runabout. Let's have a looky pops.
Good. Just talked about that.
There you go. Look at that. That's nice, isn't it?
Yep. You don't really have a choice with the runabout. They don't give you an interior.
Yeah.
So you either paint the windows black to match the filming miniature, or you buy a very expensive resin interior that was available, or nowadays you can get a 3D printed one.
Yeah.
But it's a really nice big kit. It's rather large. I've got one in my stash I need to do. But they just don't give you an interior. It's like, why didn't you put an interior in it, for crying out loud? Come on now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because it's one of their better Star Trek kits. It's probably one of the best. It's probably their best.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
That and the Valjean, Chakotay ship.
Yeah.
Are probably the two best Star Trek ships they did.
Oh, mate, happy days. Carl says, yeah, he copied photos of the wreck and he even built the boilers and the broken masts, etc. He showed pictures next to it. Hey, mate, get an album in there for it.
Yeah.
And, yeah, I've said to folks before in the media section of the group, you can create an album for yourself. In the media there, when you post your pictures, if you create an album, you can drop all your model work in an album and it makes it easier for the group members to find your work. And if they're hunting it down, they can go to you by name and see an album of all your different work, folks.
And every time you have pictures, it says such and such added 10 new pictures to his album, and you can go to them and you can see all the work in one place.
Absolutely. So I'll just do a final refresh. I think that is the gallery done now, mate.
Yeah, because otherwise, once the posts have scrolled up a little bit, it's gone. Unless we show it on the show.
Yeah.
Nice runabout. Very nice runabout.
Absolutely. Did I give him a cadness? He's going to get one. Yes.
He's getting one anyway, whether he wants one or not. Absolutely.
That's the gallery done, folks. So we'll come out of that.
That was a marathon show, wasn't it?
Yeah, but it was all the fun, wasn't it? Let's be honest.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
I just moved my drink out of the way. That was the tape we was on about. I've got loads of different thicknesses.
Yeah, washi tape. Really good stuff.
And that was my little building that I was on about. That Cal got me all the way from Japan.
I've seen videos of people making those kind of kits. They're really good.
When we was looking at Bill's building, and it comes with all the gubbins and that, and he's like, something different, so I've got to build that, and that'll go in the lounge. That will. It's got a little,
it's all paper and card and wood and stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, little copper kettle.
Yeah, I've seen people building those. They're really cool.
Exactly. So yeah, that was all the stuff that I was on about. Let's just put that back on its tub of building this. All right. So there you go, folks. A little bit longer than normal, but I kind of wanted to get the gallery as up to date as we could.
To catch up, didn't we?
And then we'll start afresh now. So, we're not here next week, don't forget. But still post your work, because the following week we'll just run another gallery, and then we'll just do a gallery section each week on the Frolic going forward. So that week's work that's gone in is what we'll be showing. So get your work in there, folks. If you've posted work and you want to go in, you can organise your work into an album and create one that way. I just think it makes people easier for people to search. You know, if someone's looking for PJ's work or Dave's work or Cole's or whatever, Max's Battletechs and that, they can go in, Max McGuinn, oh, there's his album of Battletech. I'll go in and have a looky-loo. It's all in one home then. Makes it easier.
Makes it easier for discoverability for your work.
Cool, that's an impressive way of putting it, because it only took me 3 years to do an album, and I still have barely posted anything in. But I do have folders on the computer now where I'm going to bulk post it in. But yeah, it's just not about my work, the group. It's about everyone else's at the end of the day.
Yeah, it's about everybody else's putting their work in.
PJ says, another great stream, chat. Good to see the gallery back. Thanks, mate. Until next time, he said, be seeing you. No worries, mate. I'm happy the gallery's back. I've been throwing it at Fox for a little while that we'd like to explore it, and it was good that he was up for it, because I struggled on the Sunday show because young Dave wasn't really a fan of the gallery, so it was a challenge to do it because it was mainly me talking on my own. So
gallery is a very good thing to do.
I love it.
It's anything that can really involve the people who watch the stream in the stream.
It's their show. It's your show. You're giving up your night time on a Friday to come and see us. We're quite happy to stay at midnight if that's what you want. Keep it at this time. That's what we'll do. Yeah. We will, as I was saying to Alan earlier, we will be bringing back the Monday show first. We'll do that at 9 p.m. UK time, and then later on we'll then start bringing the Wednesday show back into the schedule. So it'll be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then, you know, if we fancy doing something random, we might throw something random up during the day. We're not sure. It depends on what we're both doing.
And we'll always, of course, have our own streams as well, like, you know.
Exactly, you know, I might suddenly throw up a solo or a group show. I don't know yet. We'll see how things are when things settle down.
Yeah, basically, we just your all-in-one entertainment requirement need solution.
Bill says, I promise not to post any dress-up pictures. See, luckily for you, Bill, I don't know anyone, PJ, that would actually Photoshop your picture in a layer outfit, because he wouldn't do that to you, Bill.
No, he wouldn't do that at all.
I think me and Fox can rely on PJ not to do it.
Not to do that, yes. Because PJ doesn't have Photoshop.
Yeah, we wouldn't encourage him to do...
Nor does he know how to use it.
Anything of the sort, because...
No.
Luckily, PJ wouldn't do that. Unless, of course, we bribe him, which, you know.
PJ is actually physically unable to see, so he can't do anything like that.
Even if that means we can't mention the Bluey car for a month, we're prepared to do it.
Yeah. Yeah, we won't mention Bluey at all.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you all so much for your positivity and lovely comments in the chat. thanks for the encouragement about us doing this because,
Yes.
you know, we're both quite sensitive little flowers and we do have crises of confidence, the pair of us, every now and then. So thanks for all your support. It really, really does help.
It's cheered me up a bigly because I've had a bad couple of weeks, so it's been cheering me up.
It's
good to be
know,
back.
you've had a rough period, mate, and
Yeah.
I've been sending in many distraction raccoons. Did you want to say why, or do you still want to keep it private?
No, well, that's another time. We'll talk about it another time, maybe.
But yeah, there is a reason, and all will become apparent at a later date. It's not for me to say. Anywho, we'll leave you with the following. When you close your eyes at slumber time, just think of Princess Leia as Bill. Sleep well, Buttercup, and we'll see you on the next one. Don't forget, we're not here next week, folks.
Oh, yeah.
Catch you later. Bye-bye for now. Enjoy the rest of your weekends. Bye-bye.
Take care, guys.
Done.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life.